I think there were prettier girls in the movie.
There were.
And they're carrying on about she's such a gorgeous girl.
The first 10 minutes of the movie, there was lots of hot chicks.
Yeah.
Montage. Yeah, that chick on the bike in the beginning?
Yeah, there was a lot.
Oh, my.
And you're like, so why is she the one?
Yeah. Anyway, a lot of people on the phone. People want to talk to us. P. Diddy, Puff Daddy. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yo, how?
P. Diddy.
Yo, how?
P. Diddy is coming in today.
Oh, he's not coming in. He's not on the phone.
What?
You said a lot of people on the phone. P. Diddy. I'm like, he's on the phone?
He's coming in. Watch out.
Did I say a lot of people on the phone? Oh, there are a lot of people on the phone, but not P. Diddy.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
P. Diddy's coming in. That was a new thought.
Oh, okay.
And the editor of Premiere Magazine is going to call in and talk to us about summer movies because we have questions for him. We love movies. And, oh, there's Puffy. I'm wearing my P. Diddy today.
Let me see you in the P. Diddy shirt.
What'd you say?
I said, let me see you in the P. Diddy. That's a P. Diddy.
That's a P. Diddy original shirt. That's a Sean John. How do I look?
You look good.
Thank you.
I could have done that shirt.
Well, I know, because people expect, like, wow, what's the shirt going to be like? Is it going to be, like, pictures of Africans on it or something?
What is that?
Yeah, that's just a regular shirt. It's just a nice shirt.
How could you tell that's a P. Diddy shirt unless you knew?
I wore this shirt out in the Hamptons.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, he's P. Diddy.
You got to wear it out there.
Yeah.
That's the place. You got to rock it out there.
You can get into any club when you wear this shirt.
Oh, he's wearing P. Diddy. Let him right. You go to the front of the line.
I got to tell you, your life gets better when you wear P. Diddy.
I'm wearing Hogue Contracting.
Nice.
My softball team.
Anyway, also, Lita and Trish from the WWF will play the gossip game with us. Those are the two chicks who are going to do that panty and bra.
That's the match you want to see.
Yeah, the panty and bra match. That's where these girls are going to fight, and then they rip each other's clothes off.
I think it's a panty and bra tag team match. Yeah.
That's the best kind.
Hopefully they're going to do a little of that in here. I'm going to ask them to do that. Okay? I know there's a lot of people on the phone. I'll get to them right after these words.
Millions have listened to and enjoyed the great Howard Stern.
Howard Stern.
WBCN.
Howard Stern. Among things I admire all the most near the top is creativeness. And everyone in this group has it.
You're listening to the creative Howard Stern.
Come on, let's get creative right now. Yo, 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 yo.
That's good.
That's about as creative as it's going to get.
Start.
All right, let's see what we'll do next. Well, you know, P. Diddy is coming in today, Puff Daddy. A lot to talk to him about.
Well, you know, I don't think this name change thing is working out.
Why?
Because everybody keeps saying Puff Daddy, you know P. Diddy.
Yeah, well, Puff Daddy, as it turns out, is not changing his name.
Oh, he isn't.
I read something in the paper today, as a matter of fact, that Puff Daddy said the whole thing is blown out of proportion. He didn't care what people call it.
I think it got a little out of hand when he said he was going to have a special ceremony. I think that might have come back to him as not being too cool.
I was listening to the P. Diddy and the Bad Boy Family, the new record, and trying to get myself well-versed in the world of P. Diddy.
Yeah, and what's happening with that record?
Well, there's a lot of stuff. I've been listening to it. There's a couple of interesting conversations and stuff, so you learn about P. Diddy's Posse, which I'm trying to learn about.
I didn't even know there was such a thing.
You should see. There's so much going on with P. Diddy coming here, like, Ronnie was like, I don't know, should I frisk his posse?
Oh, my God.
And I said, well,
yes.
Yeah. I said, yeah, I mean, the posse, sure.
Yeah, little Ronnie's going to frisk them.
Ronnie, my security guy.
Keep a camera on that.
You better go back to driving the limo.
This might be beyond him.
Ronnie becomes the limo driver when P. Diddy comes in. But, no, the posse, P. Diddy's got an album out. But it's definitely a family affair. There's a lot of guys talking on it, a lot of women singing on it.
Phone calls.
It's not just P. Diddy.
Yeah, well, here, I'll give you some of P. Diddy. This is
Welcome to Pobs.
No, that's not it. Right.
Well, he certainly has changed.
Listen, this is some funny right here, though. This chick, right, from D.C. You know what I mean? So, I'm fucking with the shit.
This is good because I get to learn how to rap with P. Diddy. Version in it, you know?
I was going to say, I can't keep track of the conversation.
You buy the dirty version at the state. You get to hang on the record. You get to hang out with P. Diddy's whole tribe.
Yeah, you feel like part of the gang.
Yeah, it's interesting. It's like Sgt. Pepper in a way.
Right.
Hey, Reggie, you're on the air.
Hey, what's up, Howard?
Hey, yo, what's up?
Yo, what's up?
Yo.
Okay, you want to know how a posse works, okay?
Yeah.
All right. Well,
right.
first of all, Sean is so large, a dude like Master P, he has to pay his posse. Most of the people on Sean or P. Diddy's posse, they hang with him for free, basically, you know, because Sean is so large. Actually, he has Andre Harrell, who used to be the CEO of Motown Records.
Yeah.
Who put him on.
Mm-hmm.
Who are you that you know all this?
How do you know?
Okay,
how do you know? Now,
we belong to the same church. Right. Okay, you were just...
You and P. Diddy?
Yes.
What church would that be?
And Little Kim.
And Little Kim.
Little Kim, you...
Church.
Little
it's
Kim...
called Love Fellowship.
Little Kim, you, and P. Diddy belong to the same church. Give the name of the church, because a lot of people...
Love Fellowship in Brooklyn.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Brooklyn, top of the food chain in the house.
Top of the food chain.
How often would P. Diddy be at church?
Not too often.
Usually, after some controversy.
That's right.
Well...
So wait a second.
The young man
I understand
is busy. You understand?
Well,
I hope Jesus understands.
I understand his posse.
Well, he has a gospel album out right now, simultaneously.
I understand that his posse has sub-posses.
Oh, come on now. Listen, Sean has it going on. When he gets there, it's not going to be on CPT time. Okay? Yeah. His pastor, Hezekiah Walker.
All right, dude, I got to go. You're boring.
Listen. No.
All right. Yes.
He sits in the back of the church and sees P. Diddy, thinks he knows all about him.
Yeah, he don't know anything.
How was Reggie's toe game? He got up to snuff?
All right, so that one track is about one brother talking to P. Diddy about getting his toes sucked.
Yeah. Right.
From what I can tell. And then they go into some other... See, but that ain't P. Diddy, is it?
Well, let me ask you something. How could it be a P. Diddy record if he's not on it?
Because he produces the whole thing.
Because he says it is.
I guess so. He must be large.
He's living large. And here's P. Diddy doing some other stuff. Oh, this is... See, the guy who's rapping there is Black Rob. That was Black Rob. But
okay.
I can't find
Where's Black Rob now? Is he in jail or out?
I can't find a track with P. Diddy on it, though.
I think P. Diddy's around while the track is being laid.
He's hanging out going, that's crazy.
Attention, please. Flight 411 from Harlem, New York to Memphis, Tennessee, now landing at Gate 7.
What's that got to do with anything?
I don't know. And then a lot of noise and stuff. P. Diddy got it all going on. That's P. Diddy getting in his car. That's P. Diddy starting up his car. That's P. Diddy
taking off.
Fast, in case the fuzz is looking for it. In case the man is looking for it.
On the run.
And you got this here track. There goes P. Diddy. All right, and then you got this track. Oh, this is a good track. This teaches you how the black man handles his black woman. I like it.
I'm still coming home.
I thought you was coming home tonight. Well, I am. I'm still coming home. I'll be home when I'm done with my business.
I'm still coming home. I'm on my way now.
I'm getting slithery.
Yeah, I'm out doing business so I can support my family.
I'm out getting slithery, bitch.
Yeah, I mean, what you say? I'm not good. You saying I'm not a man of my word? I'll be home in about 5 days. I told you I'll be home later.
Some night I'm going to be home.
Hey, you're my top bitch. She's not. His bitch hung up.
She hung up on him.
Damn.
Baby,
I like how he takes a little break. Like, turn that up, turn that down.
Yeah, well, that's how he shows his bitch he's working.
He said compress that.
I was just getting my toes sucked, baby, on the previous track. With my manicure, pedicure.
And I haven't had a manicure pedicure.
This is a very pleasant track from a woman singing, but I don't hear no P. Diddy. I'm going to ask P. Diddy and the Bad Boy family.
I guess P. Diddy took phone calls during the whole thing.
Right.
That's what it's all about.
It's all about hanging. It's all about being into the P. Diddy lifestyle.
But all you hear him doing is taking phone calls.
No time to sing. He's busy with his bitches. EQ. All right. There's a whole bunch of people want to talk to us this morning. It's Friday. Welcome to the show. Yes, P. Diddy will be here. We'll talk to the editor of Premier Magazine about some of the summer movies coming out. Got those two broads from the WWF coming in who go in the ring and they fight.
Two other broads.
They fight two other broads and they strip down a bra and panties. I like that. There you go. Drew, you're on the air.
Howard.
Yeah.
Did you happen to catch Oprah yesterday?
Nah, I almost did, but then we went to this screening of...
Were at the screening then?
Somehow I happened to catch it.
Sure, it was an accident.
It was. Who's on the show? Billy Crystal, Julia Roberts.
Uh-oh.
It's not fun.
Well, listen to this. They're all kissing each other's ass about this new movie they're all in, right?
Yeah, they're all geniuses.
Yeah. Oh, sure, they're great.
Although the movie did get good reviews in the Post and the Daily News.
Yeah, I saw the Daily News. They gave it 3 stars.
Yeah, looks like a big hit.
We'll see how it does.
Mm-hmm.
But at one point, actually twice during the show, Oprah pulled out instead of saying it's not funny, she said it's fun, it's funny. Twice. She closed the show with it even.
Really?
It was hilarious.
It's fun. It's funny.
They were talking about the movie at one point. Oprah says, it's fun and it's funny.
It's neither fun nor funny.
It's not funny.
And,
it's
Billy
not
just
fun.
ignored her.
No kidding. You don't have tape of that, do you?
No, I don't.
She was goofing on him.
Yeah, she was, but he took it well.
All right. Hey, thanks for the call.
It's all right when Oprah goofs.
Yeah. Oprah. Oprah can make a difference. Tony, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard. How you doing?
Hey.
Hey, your favorite pig, Mariah Carey, was all over the TV yesterday. Did you happen to catch her on TRL?
No, someone told me that...
Favorite pig. Now, come on, give Mariah a break.
Hey, I'd like to...
I was giving her a break. I didn't use what I was going to say.
I'd like to bang that pig.
I bet you would.
No,
Carson Daly's standing there doing his thing on TRL. All of a sudden, his eyes light up, and in walks Mariah Carey. Boy, is she thick.
Really?
She's got thighs that rub together all the way down to her knees. She's got a big belly on her, and she came in there with a big tub full of ice cream. She's passing ice cream out to everybody. She took over the show, and Carson Daly's standing there the whole time. You could tell the look in his face is like, what the F is going on here?
I didn't see that, but someone told me, and if they have a tape of this, I'd really like to get it on TRL the other day. One of the Backstreet Boys started crying.
Really? Oh, which one?
That is great.
I don't know. You want to know his name? Bob. Backstreet Bob. Backstreet Bob started crying.
Hey, then she was on Entertainment Tonight. They had the piece on there whether she was airbrushed on that new poster she put out.
Of course
and
she
you
was.
can tell that the whole back half of her is cut out in the form of a curve to make her look like she's got that real slim waist, the hourglass figure.
Right.
And they totally exposed her because they showed a picture of her from like the day before with a bikini on, and you could see how disgustingly fat she was. And then they show her on the poster, and she looks like she had been in the gym for 5 years prior.
Yeah, well, they lie on those posters. They airbrush everything.
Yeah.
And you know what? If you actually do a picture of yourself, if you've got some sort of fame, and you do a picture of yourself where you don't airbrush and you're in shape, people accuse you of it anyway. It almost doesn't pay to be in shape. I remember when my book first came out, the cover of the book, everyone said, well, you airbrushed the picture. I said, no. I went in, I took a picture, and that's the picture that we took. But, so you don't even get any credit for trying to get into shape.
Yeah. Hey, Howard, I've been wanting to call for a while and ask you 2 questions about your movie. Can I ask you a couple questions about it?
All right, go ahead.
The first question is for you. When you were in the tub with that girl and when you were shooting the movie, it really looked to me like when she was giving you the massage and she went down, she really grabbed hold of your unit downstairs. Did she or didn't she?
Well, no, she didn't grab my unit in the actual thing, but I was aroused. I was aroused.
It looked like she grabbed you.
She was.
And the question for is Fred there?
Yeah.
Hey, Fred, did you bang that chick after Howard left?
In real life or in the movie?
In real life.
That chick, no.
No.
You didn't?
No, but
why?
Because that isn't exactly what happened.
Oh, that chick.
That was based on the Jessica Hahn incident and stuff.
But
I see. Okay.
No.
Okay. Hey, Howard, thanks, man.
All right, later.
Bye.
That girl was cute, too, in the tub, and she was just being so playful.
Haven't you heard from her?
Yeah, she called me after I got separated.
And you were both free.
I think she's separated, too. I'm not sure.
I thought that was what the case was.
Man.
She was hot.
Yeah, she was way hot. Man. Way hot body, too. Oy. I don't know. We never got together or anything. You know. I heard you got thrown out of a cab this morning, Fred. What's up with that?
I did.
What happened?
Some guy started going the long way, and I started saying, where are you going? And he keeps telling me this long story, and the more I tried to get, why are we going this way, he says, okay, get out of the cab.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. How was he going?
How could there be a long way?
There is. We're between 5th and 6th. He could have cut over, on Broadway, because I'm coming down from the west side. He started going all the way over to 5th for absolutely no reason.
Oh, you mean he went past?
He went way past. And there was a couple times he could have turned, and I said, why are you turning there? Oh, it is very confused. There's a lot of going on here. And I'm going I says, every day this week I've taken this cab, and they've gone this way. Why this morning can't you go this way?
Do you just go out and hail a cab, or do you have a cab service that picks you up?
Hail a cab.
You hail a cab, yeah. Because
so today,
some guys...
Today it was potluck.
Most of these dudes don't know where they're going.
I think that's what it was. I don't think he knew where he was going, and
How did you find out he had gotten thrown out?
John told me.
I told John.
Oh.
Yeah, and you tell John, that means you're telling me.
Oh, yeah, forget it. It was so infuriating.
Yeah, but a lot of these cab drivers are angry, Howard.
I know.
And you know that, they never have change for 20. I don't know if you noticed that. If you ever...
I know.
Every ATM in the city gives you only 20s, and then when you go to give a cab driver 20, they're always pissed off at you.
I know, they're angry.
Yeah. So it's it's a pain in the ass.
Yo, Howard, he's right, man.
Change.
I start my day off every day with a fight. Because right here, they're doing construction on 6th Avenue.
Yeah.
Every morning, I'm fighting with the guy because I asked him to make a left-hand turn on 6th Avenue. There's a sign that says no turns, but there's another one that says before 8 o'clock you can make a turn.
Right.
So it almost came to blows a couple times, I swear, man. I mean, they get so mad at you.
Did you say the driver almost hit a girl, too?
Yeah. As he was turning, he was going in, and there was another thing. He was going in front of, that Trump hotel.
Yeah.
And he nearly runs over this woman. I go, what are you doing?
You said that to him.
Yeah. And what are you doing? You're nearly killing this woman. And then he goes, okay, now you can get out of the cab.
Really?
You're wrong.
Because I'm saying it's my fault that you almost hit this woman.
Did you pay him? No.
I threw $3 on the back
Why?
floor.
Why?
He threw you out.
I just twisted logic,
That was nice,
I guess.
I told you my friend got thrown out of a cab on the West Side Highway. The guy stopped on the West Side Highway in the left lane and said, get out.
Wow. Why?
Because the guy was playing speed metal, the cab driver. It was really loud. My friend asked him to turn it down. And the guy goes, this is my effing cab. I'll play whatever I want. And my friend says, hey, I'm paying. Could you just turn it down? And the guy just pulled over on the West Side Highway and said, get out. And he left him in a place where there was nowhere to get a cab.
Wow.
Me and Doug Goodstein had a cab driver pull over and go to the bathroom in a big jar.
Jeez, while you're in the cab.
Yeah, while we're in the cab.
Wow. Couldn't he wait till he was done with the fare?
Wow.
Like he had to go that bad?
He says, I'm sorry, but I really got to go.
I have to go.
I have to go.
I cannot find the bathroom in the city.
Jeff, you're on the air.
Yeah, what's up, Howard? Good morning, everybody. I just want to say, Artie Lang, he's a retard.
Why?
He comes to my golf course about a week and a half ago. Him and his buddies are acting all silly and stupid, and they put a golf cart in the creek.
Did you, Artie?
That's not true. I was there.
You sound like the kid from The Sopranos.
Yeah. The Tony Sopranos.
I didn't put any golf cart in a creek. I mean, we were drinking and yelling, but... Bro, you know I did not put a golf cart in a creek. It was that other guy.
Did you do it?
I swear to God I did not do it. I was at this golf cart. Who's this, the greenskeeper guy?
Nah, it's the son of the boss.
Oh.
The boss?
The boss.
Bruce Springsteen?
No, there was an incident at this golf thing that I went to, and I don't golf.
What were you doing there, then?
My buddy has this golf outing, and so it's a chance to see all my old friends.
Right.
And I went there, and...
You were driving the cart?
We were drinking a lot, It's the only way to play golf.
What do you drink, bourbon?
Jack Daniels.
Oh, Jack Daniels. Because you know what? Casey told me that he went to the track with you the other day.
Yeah.
And he said you had a cigar, a brown paper bag with a bottle of Jack Daniels.
You do the brown paper bag?
No, he brought it.
Well, he told me you drank the entire bottle yourself.
No.
That's what he told me.
How big a bottle?
It's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
Yo,
Casey,
Howard, the guy is awesome to go to the track with. I mean, he drinks... Right? Yeah. And if you had a picture of this guy, he had the cigar, the Yankee shirt, I mean, the full bottle, walking around it, because, there's nowhere else to
He looks like one of those old men at the track.
Yeah, he's got his paper.
Now, how old are you, Artie?
It's the track, 33.
33? You act like you're 65.
But how big a bottle of Jack Daniels is he carrying?
Yeah, what does he got for a bottle?
Oh, no, it was a good size one. It was like
that was Johnny Black.
Johnny Black.
I actually owe Casey a bottle because he bought that.
Was that a quart bottle?
Was it a quart?
No.
Was it a quart?
No, it was like the medium sized one, like not the pint. That's a small one, but
so
like
it's a fifth.
I think he called it a fifth. Yeah.
Right.
He drank a fifth by himself?
Oh yeah.
And what does he do? Does he keep the brown paper bag around it and like just sip it?
No. He didn't even care. He
Really?
just has the bottle.
It's the track. What are you doing?
And he's drinking straight out of the bottle?
Yeah, he's drinking straight out.
Just the track.
Does he pass it around or does he keep it to himself?
That's
No,
right.
he offers it, but everybody else was drinking beer, so I guess he likes it.
And plus, he wants a drink from his mouth.
His mouth.
Yeah.
We were throwing a football around. We almost killed a kid with a football.
So, and the guy's got like an arm like Marino.
Right.
The guy's got a great arm. And
Right.
this lady and this little girl are sitting next to each other, and he wings the ball at me, and I miss it, right?
Right.
And it bounces and goes like a centimeter behind the old lady and the little girl. He almost broke their nose. Can you imagine that, reading about that?
Then we stopped.
Wow. Does he have an ass like Marino?
I don't know
He's
about
awesome. Awesome.
It's a fun time at the track.
Yeah, you guys love the track. My old man goes to the track all the time, but he used to bring me and yell at me, so I always got turned off to it. He was just like, I wanted to spend time with him, so he'd take me to the track and...
Then you got to be annoying to him.
Well, yeah, I don't know why, but he likes to go by himself, and it's like I went, and I remember the first race came on, and there was a horse called Jerry Mahoney, and I was into ventriloquism,
Right.
and Jerry Mahoney was a very famous puppet. So I said, Dad, Jerry Mahoney's going to win. He's like, shut up! Shut up, you stupid! And he's going crazy.
Shut up!
Oh, I know what happened. You know what happened, actually? I'm standing there, and he had like, I don't know, I was just standing there, and he was ignoring me. And I'm looking at, like, all the different things, and all of a sudden I see a number on a wall. Like, somebody just had a number, like, on one of the stanchions. It said number 8. I said, Dad, number 8's going to win. I didn't know what I was doing. I was a little kid.
Trying to have fun.
He goes, well, shut up. Shut up.
Sit down.
And I was just like, it's number 8, And he went and, he made his bets. He makes multiple bets and stuff, and comes back. Sure enough, number 8 hits, number 1. And my dad didn't bet it. And he goes,
bet it because you said it.
And he goes, oh, you don't even know, and you got a number. He was just going insane from it.
Now that pissed him off because he was using his system and his knowledge.
That's the worst thing that can happen. If you're a handicapper and you go over all these like figures and stuff like that, and then some dolt comes in and says pick number 8.
But how people get superstitious at the track. So right away my dad starts thinking maybe I do know something. Like maybe he's got an idiot savant. So he goes, I go, Dad, and I look down the list, I see Jerry Mahoney. I go, Jerry Mahoney's going to win. He goes, all right, I'll front you some money. So he gives me some seed money so I can start gambling, And then I put it all on Jerry Mahoney.
Right.
Horse comes in dead last.
Of course. So you know nothing.
Yeah, and then my old man, even still based on that first race, gave me some dough for the next couple of races. I blew the load on everything, and that was the last of it.
You never went to the track again?
Nah. It was an upsetting day. He was just yelling at me and screaming.
2 times Casey bet a superfecta.
Yeah.
And he thought he won, which would have been like 20 grand.
Yeah.
And he starts jumping up and down, hitting his brother, yelling and screaming, and he found out he was wrong.
Yeah.
You idiot.
See, I hallucinated. I thought like the 5 horse was actually the 2 horse. And we're talking about all my problems would have been over, man. This would have been 10 grand.
Right.
I got half.
All my problems.
All your problems are gone.
All your problems would have...
You still can't get it up.
No, you would have paid off every debt, and then you'd have been going back to the track, and in a year you'd be broke again.
Yeah, go ahead. What's up?
The track is just so full of degenerates. I used to go with my
Artie
dad.
being one of them.
I used to go with my dad when I was a kid, and, my dad had a funny move. He would win money, and then he would give me money not to tell my mother how much he won.
Wow, man, that's unbelievable.
But the other thing was, there's guys that hang around the track, right? Like, I remember one time my dad won, like $4,000, but he didn't want to pay tax on it. So there's guys that hang around the window that have a license for, like, every state in the United States.
Yeah.
And they'll cash your ticket and you give them a percentage of it. It's a whole weird thing 'cause it's not official.
Yeah, you know what? I know about that, and I don't understand how they get away with that. Like you have to, like,
right there.
You have to pay taxes on everything you win at the track.
Over $700.
Yeah, and if you give your ticket to one of these guys, they do have these licenses from out of state, and you don't have to pay any state
They'll
tax.
cash you out, no tax.
That's right.
I remember my dad won like $4 grand, and he walked up to the guy, and I didn't know what it was all about, and my dad goes, how much? And the guy goes, 10%. My father goes, okay. So my dad gives the guy the ticket. So the guy goes up to the window. He's got like 50 licenses. I think he pulls out one from like Missouri.
Right.
He cashes the ticket, takes the cash, pulls out $400, and gives my dad the rest of the cash.
Wow.
So that guy stands around the track all day to cash in tickets.
Yeah, but I don't know why he doesn't have to pay tax.
Because he's out of state.
Is this another degenerate story or what? Yeah, go ahead.
When I went to track with KC like a couple weeks ago, he actually hit like a trifecta. He called all 3 horses, but I think he got the wrong ticket. Like he went to the booth, the guy didn't print him the right ticket. So he hit it right. He looked at the ticket. He's like, you know.
Yeah, that stuff happens to me all the time.
There's always a problem with Casey.
I know.
You know why? Because you don't know how to communicate to the ticket window person.
No, I do, but you know, I usually get there with 1 minute before so I can see the odds go down and stuff like that. Right. And you're in a rush and you don't want to check your tickets because you want to be a prick to the guy in back of you. You want him to get his bet in too.
No, there's a whole ritual because you got to watch for a horse. If a horse takes a crap right before the race, that's great because they run faster.
They do?
Yeah.
So you see guys at the track think they know stuff
you're
about
watching
horses.
for that.
You know what? And Artie made a great observation. Like, you know, a lot of times it's sunny and it's out in the park, so I like to get some sun, so I take my shirt off. You know what I mean? And when I walk through the inside of the building, the same cop stops me every time and tells me to put my shirt on. Right. So Artie made an observation. He said,
yeah, I love that that Artie's walking around drinking from a bottle. Right out in the open, throwing footballs at kids, but you have to keep your shirt on.
Right.
Yeah.
I remember going...
Are you having a birthday party or something?
I'm not having a birthday party.
Casey's girlfriend's throwing a birthday party for him today at the track. She's an enabler.
At the track?
Yeah. Is that right?
No, I was meeting up with a couple of friends today, and yes, I told her not to get me anything. She had a party for me last year, and I almost broke up with her because I got so mad.
Right.
You know, so I said, you know what, you want to do something? All right, we'll all meet at the track.
So who's going to go?
A couple of my friends from the beach, some of my boys from home, and... Buckethead! No, Buckethead ain't going to make it.
Right.
But he has no money. How does he get to go to the track every day?
I don't go to the track every day. I go once a week.
Yeah. If you're
Even
not
that's
at
too
the
much.
track, you're at OTB.
You have no money.
Seriously, how many days a week do you gamble?
It depends on what's going on.
I mean, this week?
3, 4.
See, it's a lot for a guy who's in debt.
Yeah, right, but I'm trying to get out. That's why I'm doing it.
That's a good idea.
You know what I did for him, Howard? I went to the website. There's this,
trying to get out of debt.
There's this place called Ameridebt. It's a non-profit
organization. And I called, and it doesn't work.
It's a non-profit organization. They take all your debts, consolidate them, help you learn how to pay them off and get you a lower rate. Right. I printed out like 20 pages for Casey. He says it doesn't work, but I don't know why it doesn't work.
It doesn't work because he gambles.
No, I called up, and they said, you know what I can do? You have what? You have to pay 20% on your credit card? I can get you 19.
Right.
You now owe all the money to one bookie.
Instead of 20.
Instead of 20.
All right, very good. Thank you. And let's go to Big Black. Big Black, you're on the air.
Yo. Yeah, I ran into your favorite superstar, Billy Crystal.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, over at Letterman. I told him about the fact that you've been playing the tape.
Are you one of those idiots that stands on the side of the stanchions before Letterman goes on?
You stand at the stage door, right?
Yeah, the stage door. I'm not one of those idiots, but I do hang out there. Yeah, that's
right.
There are other idiots there, but you're not one of them.
I'm always amazed. I mean, I haven't done Letterman in a couple of years, but I'm always amazed when I walk in. There are people, they're not online to get into the show. I understand going to the show. Although I never understand going to a show that's televised because, quite frankly, you can see it on TV and stay home and relax.
Get a better view of it on TV.
Yeah. But anyway, some people just like to go watch a show.
Or they're in New York, they have nothing else to do.
It's free.
So, anyway, then when you're walking in, there's a side door if you're going to be on the show, and there are people who just stand there.
And there are always these police barricades.
Yeah.
And they're behind them.
And they stand there for hours, waiting to see someone who's been on TV.
To come in and go out.
But there's a whole industry built around Letterman and, like, Conan and all these different movie premieres. People have, like, pictures that they buy at a particular store.
Like I used to walk home when we were in the other building. I used to walk home the other way. When you go in front of the Four Seasons Hotel, there's a crowd out there every day because there's always a celebrity there. And I would
how do people have free time?
And I would say that, like, one of the guys I knew is a guy I went to college with. He's like a movie theater manager, so he only works at night.
Yeah.
And I would say, what's going on today? Oh, Mel Gibson's in town. And he had like a whole portfolio with Mel Gibson pictures, and he tried to get Mel to sign as many of them, and he sells them.
Oh, yeah.
He's in business.
You know who's the king of that business? Radio Man. He knows everything.
Yeah, well, good for him. He looks like he's doing real well with it.
I was at Conan today, same thing. A bunch of people all waiting for Billy Crystal. And Billy Crystal, went underground. He didn't come out on the street.
Oh.
And someone told me it's because Billy has been complaining about his eyes, and he can't handle the sunlight. So he's been wearing sunglasses because his eyes have been bothering him.
Billy Crystal Ed Letterman goes underground?
Conan.
No, not
Conan.
Letterman.
NBC.
Yeah.
You know NBC?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Around that tunnel system.
But when he did Letterman, he had sunglasses on. That's true.
Well, of course you do that, because when I go to do Conan, you just drive into the NBC building and you park.
Yeah.
How else would you go in?
Some people get dropped off on the side and walk up the main way.
Yeah, like Tom Bergeron.
Oh, I've done that, too.
Tom Bergeron was there. He got dropped off at the side and walked in.
I think I've done it both ways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Used to go in the side.
Yeah, but what I'm looking for is a free parking spot. You know what I mean? Because you can't find any.
A place to put your car.
Yeah.
So how do they determine whether you park underground or not?
Yeah, underground, yeah.
No, but how do they determine whether you go on the side or you go underground?
If you're real important to them, and they've been dying to get you on for years, they let you park underground.
Right, because they tell you that it's not allowed.
Yeah.
I remember they used to tell you it's not allowed, and one day you said to Letterman, well, I'm not coming. And then suddenly it was allowed.
Yeah.
All of a sudden it opened up.
Yeah, you know what? You get what you ask for. It's like...
Not me.
I know. Well, you're already late.
When I'm on Conan...
Marty gets the subway to Conan.
I got to walk.
No, what I did was, I remember when I first started doing Letterman, the first time I did Letterman, I was the second guest. And I know when I went on, I was good. I was better than the guy whoever was the first guest. I don't know who it even was. So then they called me and said, we want you to do it again. And I said, well, I want to be the guy that goes on first for a couple of reasons. Number one, you get out of there. You don't spend all day waiting around for the Letterman show. And secondly, nobody stays awake to watch the second guest, so what's the point of going on? But you know what it is? People have such a hard-on to be on TV that they're afraid to stick up for their rights. So I went, listen.
Well, somebody's got to be the second guest.
Yeah, but not me.
Not everybody can get the first one.
That's fine. I don't want to be second.
I'm simply saying there are people who can't ask.
You know whose job that is? That's like Larry Miller's job, is to be the second guest.
Yeah, well, you know what? I knew I wasn't that hard up. I had my own radio show. So I just said, you know what? You put me on first, I'm there. So they went, that can't be arranged. We never allow the guests to determine the order.
Of the show.
That drives them crazy. And I said, that's okay. Call me when you change your policy.
That's BS, because you know Julia Roberts isn't waiting around for anything.
Oh, I knew that, but they were just trying to keep me in line.
You know what? One of my greatest moments was I walked into my house one day and the phone rang, and it was Jay Leno's producer, Helen Kushnick, screaming so many four-letter words because you had demanded to be the first guest.
Yeah.
We never do that. 6 months later, you were the first guest.
Yeah, I just said, I'm not coming on until you understand that I go on first. And then I said, and I don't want to sit on the goddamn couch while Jay interviews other people. I might just get up and leave. So then she goes, you have to, what we do, the reason we want you on second is we try to create a chemistry on The Tonight Show and have the right mix of people. It's like a party. And I said, listen, that's all good. Tell me when you get the right mix where I go first.
The right mix.
I said, I'm not going to sit there while Jay interviews, the starlet of the week and fawns all over it.
But how can she tell you that they don't have a policy of doing that when, like Jack Benny doesn't wait until second guest?
Jack Benny's not waiting for anything at this point.
Jack Benny's a corpse.
When he was alive, you know what I'm saying? Bob
Hope, you mean?
Bob Hope, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I said. I said, you know what, you guys have exceptions. I think I'm an exceptional guest, so I want to be treated that way. So they change. Same thing with like Conan or when Letterman was at NBC. I'd say to him, they'd say, well, come on over. I'd say, I want to park underneath. You can't park underneath. No, it's an NBC policy. It's anti-terrorist, blah, 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 blah. I said, okay, I'm not coming. And they go, wait a second, how dare you, blah, blah, blah. I said, they go, you're bluffing. I go, I'm not bluffing, I'm not coming.
Bluffing.
There's nothing to bluff about. I don't really care if I do the show. My career doesn't change a bit if I do your show.
That's funny, you're bluffing.
Yeah, and then you hang up, and then they call you right back, and they go, okay, we just found out you will be able to park
We're making it special.
You can do whatever you want with those shows. They're desperate.
I love that whole intricacies of inside politics.
The what?
The intricacies.
Intricacies. What do you think the word is?
I can't think of it right now. What is it?
Say it.
The intricacies.
Intricacies. Intricities.
Intricities.
That's it.
The intricacies.
What is it, Robin?
Intercicine.
Intercicine. I tell you what, if you could say it right, I'm going to give you a good prize.
Ooh.
Yeah. If I can say it right.
What is the word you're trying to say?
I know what word you're trying to say. If you could say it, I'm going to give you, listen to this, certificates good for round-trip coach class travel on American Airline within the 48 states and Canada, courtesy of Orbitz.com. If you could say the word you're trying to say.
To go anywhere?
Within the 48 states.
Yeah, you could be broke in L.A.
Got it. Intricacies.
That's it. You got it.
See, you know what? He's lazy.
See, you can teach a brother to say intricacies if you offer him something.
I am somebody.
He knew that, and he wasn't going to say it. That's amazing.
No, I didn't know. I had to hustle you.
Yeah, intricacies.
With intricacies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love the intricacies.
Spell it now for another.
Yeah, if you want a BlackBerry, spell it.
Yeah, if you want some cash for that trip.
Yeah. Give me some cash. How much cash?
All right, so, hey, Big Black.
Right.
So, what happened when you saw Billy Crystal?
Wait a minute. Don't you gonna give me, how much money are you going to give me for
Oh,
smoking?
we're just
Be quiet. Stop having your hand out every minute.
Oh, okay. I saw him going in the way in to see Letterman, and I said, you have any comment about the fact that Howard Stern has been playing that tape of you when you ran into Stuttering John? And he says, oh, yeah, I heard that he's been playing that a lot lately. You know, like he didn't really, he said, oh, he's been playing that a lot lately, huh? Like he didn't really know what was going on. So I said, do you have any comment? I can give him a message. And he says, he just shrugged his shoulders like, I got nothing to say.
Right.
And then I wished him good luck with his movie. He said, thanks.
Well, there you go.
Howard, I wanted Billy Crystal so bad yesterday. I went to Conan, and he went down through the basement. So I went to the security that takes you up to the elevators. Yeah. And I said, yeah, I'm here for the Conan show. They said, what's your name? So I looked at the names on the list. And
the security at NBC is so bad. They got these $4 an hour guys who look like they stepped off the boat.
So I found the name on the list, and then I used this guy's name. She goes, okay, and she called and she goes, yeah, okay.
So let me see the list. I'll show you my name.
Let me see, who do I want to be?
But you were able to stand there and read the list.
Yes. So I read the list. I gave him 2 names on the list of me and the crew guy, and then we went up to the 6th floor on Conan's floor. I checked out a few green rooms trying to find Billy.
Oh my goodness! Man. You're the run of the place.
Yeah, but I just couldn't find them.
Wow.
Did anybody notice you?
No, they didn't care.
Conan's a weird show. Like, nobody from the show seems to be out in the hallway and knows what's going on, so anybody could roam around and do pretty much anything they want.
Yeah, I know. NBC security, when you go down there, they have these booths, and they put all the security guys, and a lot of the security guys look like some young black kids who they got off like the streets of Harlem or something to give them some sort of, equal opportunity.
I think it's Job Corps training.
Is it?
And the women, they have some women that do it, and they're really angry.
Yeah, all the black women are angry.
I think black women are angry. So
the ones at NBC are.
Yeah, a lot of the black women were angry. Like, I would ask them stuff and they'd be angry.
Where do you find a black woman's not angry? You go to the supermarket, try to check out, they're angry. You call an operator, they're angry.
I was like, ma'am, I have to bring this box upstairs.
Excuse me?
No, I don't mean any trouble. I was told that if I didn't have a pass, it would be okay if I brought this box.
Excuse me?
Well, the classic story is that Fred and I took the entire contents of an office over 6 hours in the middle of the night, and the guard never said a word, and the last thing he said to us, he goes, wait a minute. And Fred and I were like, oh, man, we filled a van of stuff.
Right.
And he goes, wait a minute. And Fred goes, what? And he goes, you know what time it is?
That's so funny. As you were emptying the place.
We emptied your office.
I know.
That was in private parts, right?
Hey, so John, so this is so true, because like you can go up there and they stand at a podium and they have a book open.
Yeah.
And like they go, okay, sometimes they don't even ask you what's going on. If you look like you know what you're doing, you can walk in.
Right,
you know what?
Just walk right by.
Here's what's weird. It's not a podium. It's a desk, and you're standing and they're sitting, so it's really easy to look right down.
I first said, John Melendez, and then as she's looking, I'm going, well, you know what? It's probably my producer who called, and then I looked at the names of the list. And then I mean,
did she see you looking at the list?
No, she doesn't even know. She's looking down at the list, looking for my name, John Melendez.
Tom Brokaw.
I'm staring at 2 other names and go, oh, you know what? It's probably his name and our producer's name, and I gave the 2 names.
And she's like, oh, okay, going up.
That's funny.
Yep, you're here. You're right here.
The joke at NBC used to be, the more famous you were, the harder it was to get in. The bigger a degenerate you look like, the easier it was to get in.
Yeah, it's really weird over there.
One time I did Conan, and 4 of my buddies just showed up at my green room. I told them I was doing it, and they looked like construction work. I said, how'd you guys get up here? And they said, bro, we said we were your agents. And these were 4 of my friends from Jersey. They showed up at the green room.
You know what? NBC makes a lot of money. They really should hire some professional security.
And then Howard, I'm kind of, roaming around the hall.
That's not to say that everybody there is an angry black woman or there's just some.
No, there's a couple Hispanic guys.
No, but there's a couple of people there who are good at it. It's just you got to go find them.
There's some pleasant Filipinos.
That's right.
They don't usually sit at that desk.
So you got right by security.
And then I'm roaming around the halls. I'm watching Conan rehearse, like on set, and I could have just went on the set. I wouldn't have got stopped.
Yeah, I know. You should have gone on and interviewed Conan.
It's loose.
You should have gone and said, "Excuse me, Conan, I need to interview Billy Crystal."
Excuse me, you know where Billy is?
Excuse me.
Excuse
recognize
me.
you, John?
I looked in the green rooms, but I couldn't find him. Else I would have just went right up.
Let me ask you a question. I want to know.
We had good questions from Billy.
I want to know how big John's balls are.
Right.
Okay, you open up a door, right? You're opening up doors. Say you open up a door. Billy's all on this room. You're going to start.
That was the whole mission. I would have went in there and said, Billy, I'm sorry. I know you're busy, but let me just ask you a few questions.
Oh, my God. Hey, you don't have the list of questions, do you?
I know what they are. Tell me, what's fun. And, what is not fun.
Right.
What is funny but not fun? What is fun but not funny?
Right.
It was all that
stuff, yeah. I thought there were some other good ones, though, that I proved.
Yeah, I don't remember.
I don't remember. All right, anyway, I got to take a break. We'll be back right after.
Hey, Howard.
Yeah?
Also have tape of Captain Kirk saying sabotage.
Yeah, we have that.
No.
Oh, I didn't know you had that.
No. This is him saying it on the actual show.
Oh, yeah?
Him on Star Trek, when he did the actual, when he acted in Star Trek.
Oh, really? He said sabotage?
I think we've actually played that one, too.
I don't remember that. Let me hear it.
Yeah.
All right.
He really uses the word sabotage.
Sabotage. Oh, my God.
He really did say it, so he had it right. He had a legitimate point.
Sabotage. And a legitimate act of sabotage.
So when he was doing that cartoon, he had a point. That's the way I
in the cartoon, the guy had balls to tell him it's not sabotage, it's sabotage.
Could you go back and say sabotage?
You get the tape, Fred?
You sicken me.
You sicken me.
Don't tell me.
Don't tell me how to say sabotage.
Sabotage.
I don't know if Fred's got it. It's kind of hard to find real quick. Freddie, give me a clue.
Fred's trying to find over there.
Well, also, I got tape of Tim Stack on Conan talking about you.
Yeah, we got that, too.
Oh, you got that? Okay.
About you?
About Jew?
About Jews.
Fred, you got the Captain Kirk tape?
Yeah, I've got... Just give me 2 seconds.
All right. He's got to go look at a book because we got so many friggin' tapes. Sabotage.
Fred's a genius, though. I love the way he gets the tape so quickly.
Well, he tries.
Usually.
Oh, wait. Want to give up?
He's landing a plane over there.
Here we go.
You better watch it. Land that plane on you.
And 151. To read those again, have fun with them. The void is starting to affect you, and your pale fellow well met.
Please don't tell me how to do it. It's sick of me. Sulu, Chekhov, Spock, sabotage the system. Spock, restore the atmosphere. Spock, sabotage the system. I wish I knew what to do. Observations, Mr. Spock.
Okay, we have line 193 again with sabotage and sabotage.
I don't say sabotage. You say sabotage. I say sabotage.
Sabotage.
That's great.
All right, we got to take a break, and we'll be back right after these words.
You're listening to a man who pays my salary, Howard Stern. Boston's alternative WBCN Boston. WBCN Boston. Howard Stern Show.
Yeah. Doggies, Uncle Jed. Next week, the guy who got kicked off Big Brother for having a knife.
Are we going to frisk him?
Beetlejuice and Gary the Retard will square off in Password. And the return of Johnny Mudman. Coming soon, Ringo Starr, Bill Maher. And a lot of other folks, too. I like this guy on the phone. Michael Solomon is the editor of Premiere Magazine. Hey, that's a pretty good job. Is that a tough job, Michael?
Being the editor of a movie magazine?
Yeah.
Pretty fun job.
Yeah, I mean, like, what kind of hours you put in?
You put in pretty reasonable hours, like 9 to 7 or so. But, you get to go to a lot of movies. You get to go to the Academy Awards, and you get to go to film festivals, things like that.
And
it's not like covering the news where you have to be around at all kinds of weird hours.
Well, it's not like you're dodging bullets or anything.
And so, how do you get that kind of job? Were you the guy who created the magazine?
No, I was not. The magazine started 14 years ago. I've been a magazine editor for about 13, 14 years. I was at Esquire for many years, and I just worked my way up.
And you get hired away to Premiere?
I got hired away to Premiere, yeah.
Nice.
Is there big money in that?
There are for some people, in theory. There is.
Premiere's a big magazine. You got to be making over 200, right?
I'm doing okay, Howard. I'm not doing as well as you, but I'm doing okay.
You making over 200?
I'm doing right about there.
Yeah, you see?
200 million?
No, 200,000.
$200. I thought
$200. That's a nice little gig, you know?
Yeah, it's not bad. I got to say, if I were the editor of, like, Vogue, I'd be doing a lot better.
Yeah. It's like, Premiere, what's your circulation for real? I mean,
600,000.
That's not the phony number you got.
That is not the phony number. The phony number is probably even higher than that, but the real number is about 600.
600,000 people read the magazine. You added it up. It's a nice cush job.
Oh, it's really fun. It's a lot of fun. I mean, if you love movies, you have to read Premiere because it tells you everything that's coming out. It tells you everything that's out now. I mean, it's just a lot of fun.
Maybe I should start a magazine because Rosie O'Donnell's got it.
You got to do Howard Stern Living.
I think the worst magazine is the Oprah magazine because there's no content whatsoever, and she's making a bloody fortune off the thing.
I don't know why you never started a magazine.
It is amazing. That magazine sells out every month.
I was going to do a humor magazine years ago, but I don't know. It just seemed like a big headache.
But the fun about the magazines is like Oprah, she's the cover girl every month. So when Rosie put out her magazine, she couldn't just be the cover girl every month. So she stands behind the cover girl.
Exactly.
So Rosie's always on the cover.
And
but
Martha did her magazine. She was on there every month for a while.
Who's that?
Martha Stewart.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
She's always on the cover.
Because she's so beautiful.
Didn't Rosie O'Donnell put herself on the cover with that infection?
With the hand.
She has the infection, exactly.
That was great.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, she looked great.
Well, the hand was getting a lot of news. You know who's got a weird hand now, too? And it's like one of Rosie's buddies? Paula Poundstone. When they arrested her or something, I don't know, they keep showing this picture, and she's got this weird, disgusting burn all over her hand.
Oh, that's a sad story. I don't know what to make of that story.
Yeah, what do you think's going on over there?
I don't know. I think that the rehab thing might help her a little bit. It gets the heat off her for a little bit.
Well, you want to know what I read in the tabloids? I don't know if it's real or not, but they said that, I guess, one of the kids who accused her of doing some weird stuff was one of these kids who was so troubled by the fact that Paula was an alcoholic or something, or a drunk.
She was trying to get her some help?
She was just trying to get her some help. That Paula...
Cry for help?
That's what they're saying now, but who knows? I mean, I don't know what's going on.
Pretty creative.
I just hope they throw her in jail anyway for all that bad comedy she's been subjecting us to.
Ties?
Yeah, the bad outfits.
Did you see first of all, she should be arrested for how she showed up in court.
How'd she show up?
A lime green suit. With a man-tailored shirt and a tie. I mean, is she taking this seriously?
Trying to look good for court.
But in all fairness, that's how she dresses. She dresses like a clown.
Did she shave?
Dresses like it's 1977.
Yeah, it's almost like she dresses like a guy with a zoot suit or something.
Yeah, it's like an Annie Hall.
It's Annie Hall with the tie and the friggin', I don't know, the spats and Bert Sugar. Yeah, anyway, yeah, she looks like Bert Sugar.
It's a serious occasion.
You know that boxing dude, Bert Sugar?
Yeah, he wears the hat all the time.
Yeah, she dresses like him. Hey, anyway, I know we're going to talk about movies. Now, here's the thing. Even Michael will admit this. Premiere Magazine always tries to pick what are going to be the blockbusters of the summer. And you guys are always wrong like everyone else. It's very hard to predict the public.
It's like picking the Kentucky Derby.
Right.
Know?
You try it, and it's fun to make lists, but the fact of the matter is everybody thought Pearl Harbor was going to be a big movie, right?
Exactly.
And it started out big. What happened? What went wrong?
It's not that great a movie, bottom line.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, the thing is, it's doing pretty well at the box office. It's not going to do the 200 that people thought it was going to do, the 200 million.
And it's supposedly a big disappointment, right?
Well, you know what the thing is? It's a big disappointment that'll make its money back, so who's going to care in the end?
Is it going to make its money back? I heard a movie like Pearl Harbor costs like about $100 million to make.
$100 million. It costs $160 million, and then that's not even counting the marketing and the advertising.
Right.
So if a movie costs $160 million to make, which is unbelievable to me, if it costs $160 million to make, I've always heard, and this is the way you work it, that you've got to make double that amount back just to break even.
That's right.
Because the movie theater gets 50 cents on the dollar.
You're forgetting so let's say it makes $160 million in the United States, then there's the rest of the world.
Okay.
So, it's going to make its money back.
It will. Well,
I have no doubt about
that's an awful big risk, don't you think? If someone said to you, you got to put up $160 million, and the only way you're going to even break even
is to double that.
I don't know, man. That's
it's crazy. But, here's the thing. They thought they had Titanic.
I know they did.
They thought they had the love triangle, they had the sinking boat, they had the water, they had Titanic in their mind.
They had everything.
All right, here's another thing I got to ask you about.
Yeah.
A guy like Steven Spielberg is so smart, right? Okay. You know he knows what he's doing. He's made many great movies. Do you think when he was in the middle of filming AI, at what point do you think Steven Spielberg knew he had a turkey on his hands?
I don't think he thinks he's got a turkey on his hands. I mean, here's the thing. That's a movie that's going to be critically acclaimed and just a dog at the box office.
Oh, but did you see it?
Of course I saw it.
Did you think it was the most horrible thing you ever saw?
No, but my wife wanted to walk out of it.
Yeah, and what did you think?
I actually liked it. I think it's a really thought-provoking movie. But it's not a summer movie, you know? It's just not a summer movie. You didn't take your kids to see it, did you?
I barely got through it myself. I did, actually. I took my 18-year-old daughter to see it, and she was like...
Well, it's like a Holocaust movie.
Yeah, it was but it was Pinocchio, it was Wizard of Oz,
It was several movies that were better than it was.
It had 5 endings. They couldn't even get out of it.
It certainly had 5 endings.
At the end, it's E.T. It's like, you don't know what it is, and it sucked. And I was so excited to see this movie.
You know what it is? That's a movie that he inherited from Stanley Kubrick, and it's like the two of those, and Kubrick died, obviously, before this movie was made.
He knew.
The two of them are like fighting in the movie. It's like a Kubrick movie and a Spielberg movie.
So, when you saw this movie, you knew it wouldn't make any... You think Steven Spielberg thinks he put out a good movie?
Oh, sure. I think this movie is probably going to get some Academy Award now.
Oh, please. For special effects, maybe.
Well, you know what? Haley Joel Osment, you got to admit the kid is pretty great.
No, I don't.
He is. I think he is.
Haley Joel, I love Haley.
Not in that role.
Well, hey, you know what? People deserve Oscars for being in bad movies and doing a good job. The kid's a good actor.
He deserved an Oscar for Sixth Sense.
He trained himself not to blink for this movie.
But let's I could do that. Let's
But the thing about AI is they say it's doing very well outside of this country.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Well, let's say this. Haley Joel Osment's about 2 years away from being Jerry Mathers from The Beaver Show.
I don't think so. I think he could have one of those Ron Howard, Jodie Foster kind of careers.
Oh, really?
How good has your picking been on this?
Well, Haley...
I'm picking children. A little better than Paula Poundstone.
Hey, I got to say something. I was the guy, and Robin can tell you this, who picked the Olsen twins as being big, and that they were going to be cute.
Hey, they've got their own magazine, Howard. I mean, come on.
They got their own magazine and their videos, and they're worth at least a piece $100 million.
Oh, absolutely.
Their own industry.
Yeah, I like them.
They're like an eighth of Martha Stewart.
And they're getting cuter and cuter. And but Haley Joel Osment, this is my prediction, will in about 2 years look like, Leave It to Beaver or the kid from the Wonder Years.
Yeah, see, I don't think you're talking about an Anthony Michael Hall situation.
Oh, I do. I'll bet you on this.
I think he's a real actor, though. That's the thing. I think the kid will just continue to act. I don't think we're talking about a Macaulay Culkin.
Elijah Wood was a real actor.
Yeah.
Elijah Wood is going to have a huge movie in the fall.
Okay.
He's going to have Lord of the Rings.
All right.
You think that's going to be huge?
Oh, here's a movie they put $300 million in.
Wow.
They spent $300 million to do all 3 Lord of the Rings, the Lord of the Rings trilogy.
300.
Yeah, 300 because they did 3 movies in a row.
They did 3 in a row.
Okay, Tomb Raider was a big hit.
Tomb Raider was huge. It is totally plot-free.
I know, it's amazing.
It's awful.
Like, why is Tomb Raider a big hit and then Pearl Harbor isn't? You know what I mean? It's just like...
Hello, Angelina Jolie.
Yeah, so she's a big star because she can get people to sit in the theater because she's hot.
Oh, my God. It's like action porn, It's
really?
like Angelina in slow motion.
Is it really?
Writhing, sweating, taking a shower in slow motion.
Those breasts arrive on screen 2 minutes before she does.
It's padded.
What is it, Johnny?
Can I ask him a question?
Yeah, by the way, her boobs are padded in that movie. You're right.
Padded.
Yeah, you're right, Michael. Yeah.
If the first Lord of the Rings bombs, are they going to release the next 2, or are they just going to say to hell with it?
Oh, they've got to. But, think about how many Lord of the Rings freaks there are out there who are dying to,
I never
heard of it.
Well, Lord of the Rings was big like when my sister was in high school, and they all read Lord of the Rings.
Everybody read it, that's right.
I hated The Hobbit, so I couldn't do it.
But isn't that a gamble, Howard? I mean,
It's a huge gamble, but the thing is, it's just one of those cult books.
But they did that with Back to the Future. They made a fortune. They actually shot the second one while they were shooting the first one.
But they had one under their belt.
Yeah, that's if the first one was a huge success. Who knows if this first one's going to be?
I don't know. That does seem kind of risky, because I got to tell you something. I saw a TV commercial or a trailer for Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
And let me tell you something, man. It looks bad.
Yeah, who knows what's going to happen?
I don't care about guys speaking medieval stuff.
Yeah, I don't see you as like a wizard, elf, hobbit kind of guy.
Yeah, Middle Earth kind of guy.
Did you like Excalibur, Howard? Because that was great.
Excalibur was good.
Yeah, I think I like that. I don't even remember it all that well.
So that's
it was like an Arthur. It was King Arthur.
Yeah, I like that. I like that kind of. That was good.
Knight's Tale was wonderful.
Knight's Tale's pretty fun.
Yeah.
And what looks good?
Did it make money?
No, Knight's Tale's not making, but we thought it would make over $100 million. It's going to make, I don't know, 50, 60 million.
What about this? What about this new movie with Julia Roberts? Will this be a big hit?
Yeah, you know what this movie is? This is like the perfect summer date movie. This is the movie that's going to get women in to see Planet of the Apes. Because every marriage in America, everybody's going to say, honey, I'll go see America's Sweethearts if you go see Planet of the Apes with me.
Doesn't marriage suck?
I do that all the time.
Doesn't marriage suck that you got to make deals?
That's what it is, right?
It's unbelievable. What about Planet of the Apes? What are you hearing on that?
Planet of the Apes opens next Friday. I'm going to go see it Monday. I'm hearing that it's had a little bit of trouble, but you got to see Planet of the Apes.
I'm dying to see it.
I've seen the trailer, and I see problems.
But see, this is the thing.
What do you see as the problem?
Are women going to go see this movie?
What do you see as a problem in Planet of the Apes?
Something's wrong. You know, like you can see a trailer and it either gets you excited or it makes you think, this makes you think, You don't get this excited, oh boy, we're going to go see Planet of the Apes again.
I don't know. I have faith in Tim Burton as the director.
The problem is, I heard that, they're not on Earth.
They're not on Earth.
Right. Yeah, and that was the whole great thing about
It's not a remake.
Wait, I can't hear Michael. What's he saying? What, Michael?
It's not on Earth. It's not, according to Tim Burton, it's not a remake, but it's it's a very similar plot. An astronaut lands on a planet that's run by apes, but they promise a totally new surprise ending.
Well, cool. Well, I'll go see that. I can't wait to see it.
It's got Charlton Heston this time as an ape.
Oh, it does?
Yeah. Really? He plays Tim Roth's father in this. He plays an ape, a dying ape, basically.
Yeah, because he looks like a dying human being.
Well, you can say you're excited about it because you haven't seen anything about it. But I'm telling you, the trailer does not say to tell you,
well,
I got to
Tim
go
Burton
see
was
it.
still shooting some stuff as of about 2-3 weeks ago.
Really?
I saw the trailer. I didn't get too excited. I'll tell you what. I saw the trailer running on the Internet for Spider-Man, and that doesn't get me excited, but I still can't wait to see it.
You're lining up right now to see Spider-Man. Absolutely.
Yeah. Well, what do you hear on that?
Spider-Man, I think, is going to be really cool. I think that's going to be a new franchise for them.
Have you heard of anything you're not going to like?
Yeah, no, I mean, there are a lot of things. Listen, I'm telling you, there are a lot of things I see that I don't really like, but they're still going to be big because people want to see them.
Well, Michael said that a lot of bad movies have recently come out, and that was due to the fact that they were afraid there was going to be a strike, and a lot of things were rushed into production.
Is that what it is?
Well, you know what? That's actually, I think, coming up more than it is right now. I think that's the next wave of movies, because there was going to be a strike starting July 1, and now there isn't, obviously. So it's going to be interesting to see what bad movies got rushed into production going forward.
You say The Rock is going to be the next huge action star?
Oh, without question.
He's got it, huh?
The Rock, I was just on this set a couple weeks ago. The Rock is making the prequel to The Mummy Returns, which in theory should be The Mummy, but it's going to be The Scorpion King. And I think by next May, The Rock is not in wrestling anymore, and he's just huge.
He's a movie star.
He's the real thing.
I hope we're keeping this on tape.
Sometimes when somebody says that could be the end of their career.
You know what it is? I mean, here's the thing. We don't have an action hero. Like, who
we
do
don't
we have?
need The Rock, though.
The Rock.
The Rock has total career. Oh, I'm a huge wrestling fan, so you're preaching to the choir here.
Right. Well, hey, so in summing up, the big shootout is Planet of the Apes, the Billy Crystal movie.
What else is coming out?
And there's one other big one coming out.
American Pie 2 coming
Jurassic Park 3.
Jurassic Park 3, yeah, it's fine. It's okay. I mean,
I'm hearing it really sucks.
Yeah, I mean, it's 90 minutes long, so you want to see some dinosaurs. You know, it's got great animatronic dinosaurs.
Yeah, I told you, everybody's taking their kid to see it. So.
Yeah, you saw it?
Yeah, it's fine.
It's not great.
It's exactly.
Are you afraid to say something really sucks because
No, I'm not going to tell you that, but it's not worth, pissing on, because it's fine. It's just not great.
Right, okay, so you were entertained, but you weren't blown out.
For 90 minutes, it was fine. It's like a movie. I think standards are lower in the summer anyway.
American Pie 2 is coming out. What do you hear about that?
American Pie 2, I think, looks really funny.
Yeah.
I cannot wait for this movie.
You know what's funny? Robin was doing the news yesterday.
Yeah.
And Shannon Elizabeth, the chick, her career and stuff. Just listen to this. Okay. All right.
It was the first studio film that I got, and that was such an exciting thing for me.
American Pie.
And not only to be playing this role, but I get to do an act.
I think she's starting to think she's a real actress.
She's Gwyneth Paltrow.
Yeah, she has no idea that the only reason that she was in there is, first of all, it's hard to get anybody to show their boobs on film anymore. And secondly, her career is her boobs, and she even showed up at the MTV Awards naked.
Right, but now she won't do it on film anymore.
Yeah, could you? Yeah, she's going to be a real actress. But wait, listen to this.
And I get to do a whole character with it all that they offered me such a great opportunity. Had it not been for them, I probably wouldn't be here right now. I launched my career. I never bite the hand that feeds me. I'm blessed that they gave me that opportunity.
Yeah. So then she starts talking about how American Pie was good for her as an actress because she got to do accents and stuff.
Yeah, but she says now, that was the only time. She's not only known for her nudity. That was the only
She's known for
role
accents.
What is it?
Ever done like
so she says, hey, I got to do an accent in this film and everything. I said, did you ever go and listen to the accent that she did in American Pie? It is the world's worst accent. And I went back, I dug up the American Pie movie, and listen to this. This is what she's crowing about.
Acting.
This is her acting. Listen to this.
James, you're very good in the world history class, yes?
Me? Yeah, yes. No, yes, I am.
Perhaps you could help me with my studies.
Yeah, absolutely. That would be great sometime. How about tomorrow?
Well, I have ballet practice. Perhaps, I could come by your house afterwards?
Can you imagine?
It's like listening to Meryl Streep in Sophie's Choice.
Yeah, I mean,
close your eyes.
I look how easily she switches into that accent.
Afterwards?
Afterwards? I mean, it's
I could change clothes at your place.
Yeah. If I suppose that would be okay. Sure.
Studies? I like Jason Biggs' accent, too.
Yeah, his accent is good.
I could change clothes at your place.
Studies?
Studies?
I have ballet class.
I like she's crowing about her acting. All right, so American Pie 2, you say looks good.
I think it looks really funny. Now, here's another sleeper movie that could be really funny, or it could be just a hideous movie, Rat Race.
Yeah, what's that about?
That's kind of like it's a mad, 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 mad world. But, it's done by one of the guys who did Airplane. So it's either going to be really funny or just like the biggest embarrassment.
This is one of those movies with the huge cast.
Exactly.
Got Whoopi Goldberg, Cuba Gooding Jr.
I haven't heard of this movie.
It's just a throwaway.
It could be easily be. It could be worse than a throwaway, or it could be one of those movies that's just a really funny movie that no one ever heard of.
What's going on with Scary Movie 2?
Scary Movie 2, how come Beetlejuice has a movie career and you don't?
I know.
He's everywhere.
I might do a second movie.
You got to do a second movie.
The only reason I don't do a second movie is I don't want to do crap. And all I get is these crappy scripts. But I read one the other day I thought was really cool, so I'm going to be... Well, you know what? I'm not even signed to do it yet. The director is coming into New York to meet with me, and it's a funny movie. It's kind of like...
Can you do an accent?
Yeah, let me try it out on you. You tell me how I am. Hello, everybody. How are you? There it is.
That's good.
Now, I don't know. So I might
do nudity?
I might do another movie, but you know what, man? I got to tell you something. When I did that first movie, it was a sick schedule.
It's hard work.
First of all, the radio station didn't cut me a break.
Yeah, they're not letting you out of here.
No, so every day I did the radio show. I go over to the studios. I'm shooting this friggin' movie.
It was like being in prison.
I don't know how you did
that. The light of day.
Yeah, and I got to tell you something. I was in every damn scene, so it was fun doing everything because it's people's dreams to do a movie, so it was certainly mine.
I can't do the show.
Really, it was, you're in here, there are no windows here. Then they would put you in a car in the garage and drive you to another studio with no windows.
Yeah, I tell you, it was really wild, and sometimes I get a little dizzy, And it was and all the everybody hated it because we had a rush and this and that and the other thing. But
well, the movie crew is sitting there waiting for you to arrive.
Yeah.
So they can't do anything until you get there.
Then I get there and I go, oh, I'm really tired. And they go, you can't say that. What do you mean you're tired?
What time did you leave I mean,
10.
At 10 o'clock at night?
No, 10 a.m. here.
Yeah, and then
I get over there, 2 hours on the makeup and the wigs and all that stuff. Then you're shooting about 1 o'clock, and then shoot till about 8:39. Go to bed and get up at 4 to get to the radio show.
Yeah, but it's really much worse than that because you get into the makeup, then you go into rehearsal, then you go back to your room while they set up the shot. Right. Then you come back and do it.
I think I think my wife, ex-wife, thinks that kind of...
That was the end?
That kind of did it because I was never home.
Yeah.
That's when I started being really inattentive.
You didn't see anybody.
I didn't.
You were inside a building 24 hours a day.
The movie about how great your marriage is ruined.
I know. The movie...
Don't ever do that.
The movie was about this great love affair and how the woman stuck by me, and then we ended up breaking up over it.
There's your sequel, right?
Yeah, there's a sequel. Ivan wants...
Don't ever make a movie about your great love.
Oh, yeah. Ivan wants to do a sequel, but...
I can't do the show and go to the bank in the same day.
Yeah, I know. You walk around in a coma.
You really do.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't know how you do
Morning radio hours suck.
Even though it's only like 5 hours, it's just getting up. It just changes everything.
Yeah, and trying to,
But not only that,
it's not funny.
You
It's
also
not
lost
fun.
your weekend. You forget. Then you shot all day on the weekend.
Yeah, so the thought of, like, making another movie... is like, I'm really kind of torn up about it. I want to do it. I love the finished product.
I think you'd like the finished product.
Yeah, I like the finished product. I like the premiere.
You know what? We only live once. You could sleep later on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. Yeah. I would do it again, though. I like this movie.
Sure, if you get a good project, you'd go for it.
Maybe you don't need the starring role, but you probably do.
Yeah, and they were trying to entice me to do it, too, because they went, it's really kind of like a two-man movie, Yeah. And guys, we're thinking maybe opposite you, Bruce Willis or Harrison Ford. Wow. And I go, wow. I go, really? And he goes, or maybe, what's that? Greg Kinnear. I go, wait a second.
What a step down there.
I go, wait a
minute.
Yeah, I go, wait a second.
That's like falling off a cliff.
Yeah, how about Carrot Top?
Maybe Dom DeLuise.
Yeah, Dom DeLuise and Howard Stern.
There's Charles Nelson Riley.
I go, there's a big difference between Bruce Willis, Harrison Ford, and Greg Kinnear.
I'm thinking Harrison Ford.
Weird Al Yankovic.
Yeah.
Right. It's not that Harrison Ford. It's another Harrison Ford.
Obviously.
Harrison J. Ford. So I don't know. And then, so Scary Movie 2, though, you said...
Scary Movie 2 is doing okay. I mean, sequels almost never do better than the original. I mean, Mummy Returns is killing the original, but the sequels just never... Usually it's about, they do two-thirds of the business of the original.
Don't you think a lot of times in a sequel, like a Dr. Dolittle 2 or something, it means that the audience really didn't like the first one? That they kind of, through the hype and everything else, they sold the movie, but no one's really dying to see a second one.
I gotta say, I didn't love Scary Movie, so I wasn't, like, dying to see Scary Movie 2.
Yeah, I think that a lot of people just kind of said, hey, Scary Movie was okay, but I'm not dying to see Scary Movie.
There's a perfect example of a movie that didn't cost a lot of money to make, but it made a lot of money.
Right.
So they figured, let's make the sequel.
Right, but it was such a trifle, the first one. It was hardly anything to build the second one on.
Yeah.
The whole ad campaign for the first one was no sequel.
Right.
I mean,
the Harry Potter movie looks cool.
Did you go see Harry Potter? Every kid in America.
I don't even know what that is.
You don't know what that is?
No, I know that people are buying Harry Potter books to read to their kids, and then the parents fall in love with them. You know what? I must be the world's worst parent.
See, that is the new Hobbit.
The world's best
parent. That's exactly what happened with J.R. Tolkien.
Yeah, I guess that's what... I'm not going to read Harry Potter. You read Harry Potter?
Yeah, well,
what is that?
My wife reads it to my kid every night. In fact, they have a deal. She can't see the movie until the book's done.
Oh, whatever.
Howard,
deal. Yeah.
Go get a Harry Potter book and read it to your daughter, your youngest daughter. She'll love it.
Yeah.
Really?
It's supposed to be great.
Do you do that?
Yeah, I read the first one with my kid.
Really? And what is so good about it?
You know what?
I hate reading books, and I don't want my kids to get into that habit. I hate it.
Here's how I look at it.
Yeah.
That's why my wife reads it to me, so I don't have to.
Yeah, I'm probably the only father in America who used to say to my kids, come on, read comic books with me. They don't want to do it.
Look at these pictures.
Look at Superman.
Yeah.
Did you ever read your kid a comic book?
All the time.
You know what it is? It's like...
Well, you can read them together.
If you got to read a book to your kids, you can read, like, Charlotte's Web, which, bore you to tears. Or
I used to read The Moon, The Man Jumped Over the Moon.
Yeah, I did that to one.
Yeah.
But
so
it was a bad book.
What was it? Good Night Moon or something?
Good Night Moon.
Yeah.
Oh,
It depressed me. It was sad.
It's like 6 pages long.
Well,
yeah, that's all I could... You could sit there and read to a kid? I get bored after 2 minutes.
I read with him every night. Now he reads to me.
Really?
I stick with him, to help him work.
And don't you get bored?
Well, you know what? You try to point him to books that, like I just got him the Jackie Robinson story, like a kid's book. Try to point him to books that...
Well, you're a great dad.
I'm very emotional right now.
Yeah, I am such a crappy father.
You don't read The Giving Tree?
Gary actually can pay attention while his kid is reading?
Oh, when my kids all started to learn to read, they started to read me stuff they wrote, and I'd be like zoning out. I'd be like,
there's a series of books. What's it called? Goosebumps.
Yeah.
There's like 1,000 of them.
And what do you do?
Stein book.
Like you were so womanly. Like my wife always read to the kids. Well, it sounds like you're doing the bulk of the child rearing.
No, we take turns.
Yeah.
In other words, if Mary's putting...
Is he pussy whipped or what?
Yes.
You really are. Everyone even says when you're chasing the kids around at parties, it's so humiliating. Well, I mean, you work all week.
His wife told me, she said, listen, it's the weekend. I'm with the kids all week. This is his turn for the weekend. So he's got to work all week. Then in the weekends,
So what does she do? So she gets
he never gets
So she gets the weekend off, and he gets to watch the kids.
No, we split the weekend.
Oh,
But
dude,
he
put your
might as
foot
well
down.
buy one of those papooses that guys wear
No,
on.
never.
He really
Never.
ought to.
You know what
And
the-
carry the baby.
You know what the
we have
rub
a
is?
dramatic reading of Harry Potter now?
You know what the rub of this whole thing is, Howard? That no matter how good I am to my kid, when he's 14, he's still going to tell me I'm an ass.
He is. Hey, let me ask you something. So what do you do? Like after you bathe the kids at night, because I know you take baths with them.
Not anymore. Now they
All
take their own.
But you bathe them.
Yeah, we bathe them together.
I never did that. I'm not saying I'm proud of it, but I never did that.
Dude, those boys get to take separate baths now.
No.
Oh, wow.
the bathing suit guy?
No, I don't get in anymore.
All right. Anyway, Gary likes to participate.
I'll tell you what you do. The kid gets into bed. Jackson gets into bed.
Yeah.
He's in his pajamas. He's ready to go to bed, and he wants to read now.
Right.
So you get the book out, and you get the bookmark out where he was. Usually start a new chapter. And I run my finger along while he reads. And if he gets stuck on a word, I help him sound it out.
Wow.
Let's play that song again.
Did you know you have the editor-in-chief of Premier Magazine on the phone?
I know I do. All right, listen. Anyway, I've learned a lot. What have I learned?
I don't know, Howard. Are we going to... Let's go see Planet of the Apes on Monday.
I want to go see Planet of the Apes on Monday. Where are you going to go see that?
I'm going to go see it at the premiere at the Ziegfeld.
Oh, no kidding.
I'll take you to the premiere.
I think they're going to set up a screening for you, Howard.
All right.
Oh, they are?
Yeah, next week.
All right, so wait a minute. The new movies we've got to look forward to are Planet of the Apes.
You got Planet of the Apes next weekend. You got America's Sweethearts this weekend.
Uh-huh.
You got Jurassic 3, which opens Wednesday.
It's not open yet.
Jurassic open Wednesday.
Oh, okay.
I got a question about something. Is Brandon Fraser like a box office draw?
Yeah, sort of. I mean, I think The Mummy really lifted him. And also George of the Jungle did, which,
Unbelievable. That guy's in more bad movies.
I know.
And he's huge. He gets like $20 million a film.
It's not Brandon Fraser. It's the project he's
I don't
attached
care what
to.
it is. The guy's getting $20 million a film. Carl, you're on the air.
Howard.
Yeah.
I have a theory about the new movie by Steven Spielberg, AI.
Yeah.
It's that the producers are Jewish, correct?
Right.
And they have this opinion about Christians that they're totally wrong in their beliefs. The blue fairy is Mother Mary. Now think of all these parallels. Jesus Christ is Pinocchio. The kid David, the little robot kid, he is looking for the blue fairy, and Christians are always looking for the Mother Mary and all her blessings. Now, there's other little things.
Oh, my God.
Way out there.
You're way out there, dude.
No, seriously. If you see the movie...
Michael, what about it? Is AI a Jewish conspiracy?
I don't think it's a Jewish conspiracy, although, I mean, the whole Pinocchio is Jesus. I mean, what, 'cause his father was a carpenter kind of thing?
Yeah, by the way, I'm buying into the blue fairy being the Mother Mary, actually.
And Howard, also, the whole... the whole Holocaust thing is represented in that one scene where they're killing up all the robots.
That is certainly true.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I didn't get any of that out of there. I just want to get out of the theater.
It could have been the Holocaust. It could have been the Romans and the Christians. It could have been any number of
All of it was
Spielberg's got a hard on for the Holocaust.
All of it was lost on me.
Yeah. Well,
what's your hard on with the Holocaust?
Yeah. How can anybody really be upset about that?
You got a hard on about that?
Why are you so upset that a whole bunch of Jews were killed? Andre, you're on the air.
Hey, get over it.
Andre, what's up?
Hey, I want to ask Howard what he thinks about the new Final Fantasy.
Final Fantasy?
Yeah, the movie.
Cartoon?
Yeah, the one that's out in theaters.
I never saw it.
It's not a cartoon. It's a live action, but it's a video game.
It's an animated movie. It's
it is?
a computer-generated animated movie.
John, the whole point of Final Fantasy is that the computer-generated images look like real people.
Yeah, I want to ask him what he thinks about the main character.
What's going on with that?
That movie is not doing well at all. It was not that great. I think there was all this controversy. Are actors going to replace real actors? And, I mean, let's face it, who does the voices for these characters? Real actors. So it's not like they're ever going to replace them.
Jeff, you're on the air.
Howard.
Yes.
Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, hey, I was wondering, some of those statistics you were saying, I was kind of wondering, like, you were saying, like, box office receipts, they get 50 cents on the dollar.
Yeah.
I don't think it's quite 50 cents on the dollar. I think it's more like 20 cents on the dollar, because usually when the movie theaters defend themselves in the newspaper, usually they say the reason why they have to charge so much for concessions is because they get so little on, like Hollywood gets most of the money.
I don't know how it works, but I was told in my movie that the movie theater gets half of everything.
Really? Nah, that's not what I heard. And Back to the Future, I heard like, you said that the sequels are almost on top of one another, like they were filming one.
I don't care about that. Hey, Michael, isn't that true that the movie theater gets 50 cents on
I don't know that they get that much. It's certainly, I mean, they make their money in the concession, obviously. I don't think they get quite that much, but they get damn close to it, I think.
Can I ask Michael a question?
Yeah.
Okay, all the movies you've seen so far this year, not what you think the Academy, but if you had to pick one, what's the best movie of the year?
Shrek.
Really? Seen it.
It's good. It's good.
Brian, you're on the air.
Hello?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Oh, I was just waiting to talk to Howard.
How come when I hear other radio shows, the listeners know that the host is talking to them?
Our screeners...
Should I say, hi, this is Howard Stern, you're on the air?
Yeah, that's
all right,
what
let me say, hi, this is Howard Stern, you're on the air.
Actually, Howard, you know what's going on?
Hi, this is Howard Stern, you're on the air.
All right.
Brian.
Yeah.
What am I doing wrong that you won't talk?
I'm sorry, Howard. I didn't realize you were there. You're the king, baby.
When I say, hi, this is Howard Stern, you're on the air, what
happened
Oh, should I say, Brian, hi, this is Howard Stern, you're on the air.
Can I tell you how they do it on the sports station?
Yeah.
Brian on the car phone. Brian on the car phone in Connecticut, you're on the air.
Okay, all right.
Howard, I apologize.
Brian on Mars, you're on the air.
Thank you. I just want to ask that guy Michael about Rush Hour 2. What does he think about that movie coming out?
Rush Hour 2, I mean, there's another movie, it was a good movie, but, like, were you dying for a sequel?
No.
Yeah, I was, actually.
Really?
See, that guy was.
Well, there's a ticket sold.
I think that's a perfect example of what you were talking about.
I thought Rush Hour 1 sucked.
Like a decent movie that made a lot of money, so they make a sequel.
So that's the one with that guy?
He hates Jackie Chan.
Jackie Chan and the black guy? Oh, yeah. Who?
Or Tucker. Chris Tucker.
Oy vey, horrible.
Hey, how about...
Jackie Chan sucks.
He's got Chris Tucker has a voice higher than the Blue Fairy.
What about the theory that Rush Hour 2 is a Jewish conspiracy?
That obviously is a Jewish conspiracy.
Yeah. All right, listen, I got to run, but...
Always fun to talk.
I was just going to ask him, how about what's the buzz on the remake of Rollerball?
Yeah.
The remake of Rollerball looks like a dud to me.
That's a shame.
Looks like a dud to me. The remake of Ocean's 11, though, at the end of the year, looks great.
Really?
You love stars, don't you?
Well, come on, hold on. Think about who's in this.
Yes, I do.
Julia Roberts, Brad Pitt.
Hey, Michael, I know you're a married guy and everything, but isn't it funny, like, when you talk about entertainment, you sound kind of gay, don't you?
Well, I am the white fairy, actually.
I bet you a lot of people think that, like, Michael's gay during this, right?
Because you know what? Only a gay guy would go to the movies every day of the year.
Yeah.
Right. That's right.
He must have loved Moulin Rouge.
The Blue Fairy. And
You're right. Like, what'd you think of Moulin Rouge?
Moulin Rouge, obviously my kind of movie.
No, but here's the deal. A real man would never have seen Moulin Rouge.
I saw it. It's great.
I heard it was good.
Yeah, it's real good.
Howard, it's your kind of movie. A movie musical? Come on.
Let's go together.
Lots of singing and dancing.
I'd like to go to the premiere with you.
Yeah, let's do that.
Anyway, Michael Solomon is the editor of Premiere Magazine. He's a good guy, and I love when he comes on here and talks about movies. Thank you, Michael.
Thanks, Howard.
All right, take care. So go read Premiere Magazine, and that guy's pretty good. P. Diddy's coming in today. Also, we're going to play the gossip game next with Lila and Trish.
Lita.
What is that?
Lita.
Jesus Christ, I can't even see that.
They're here.
Oh, Lita and Trish are here?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, evidently, they're going to be on the WWF this Sunday, and they're going to fight until one of them is stripped down to their bra and panties.
I found out that the two that are here today are on the same team this weekend.
Right.
But they, not too long ago, they fought against each other in a bra and panty match.
Yeah. I got to take.
Now they're teamed up.
Yeah.
See, are they hot or are they bulldykey looking?
Well, one of them is really beefy, but I still think she's really hot. But she's a muscular girl, but she's not Nicole Bass.
Right. Is she like China? Because I don't want to.
She's not like China.
I don't want to see China in her bra and panties. It's like seeing my dad in his bra and panties or something. You know what I mean?
But I was going to say, you can evaluate for people when they come in.
Yeah, I will. I'll be honest.
What's going on there? Because Baba Booey may have a different take.
You might like those manly women.
I can tell you, the woman that's the more muscular one, I think she's cute. I also think she'd kick the living crap out of any guy in this room.
Yeah, I know it. I don't mind that. I mean, that's what she does for a profession. I just... When they strip down to their bra and panty...
Does she look like a woman?
She's got to have some regular-looking girls.
She's much more feminine looking than China.
Okay, good. All right, we'll be back right after these words with the gossip game.
This is Charlton Heston.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm listening to the radio and cleaning my guns. I'm sure as not listening to Howard Stern. Get your goddamn filthy voice off the airwaves, you dirty, no-good son of a bitch. Damn him all to hell.
Stay tuned. The Howard Stern Show continues after these on BCA.
Bring entertainment home
all summer long.
We're about to meet the girls of the WWF, and this Sunday, in addition to the Bronx...
Gosh, I don't know, 3 or 4 weeks ago, and I could not really stand it up and wasn't sure of it, and it did turn out to be true. She went to him, and according to her, they could not negotiate the contract. We couldn't come to an agreement. She says they gave me my release, and in my opinion, they didn't offer me enough money.
Well, yeah, let me ask you girls something.
How does that just have to say about her boyfriend and all that?
Well, no, she broke up with Triple H, but the fact of the matter is that she went in and demanded more money, and that is a cold business.
Vince will throw you out.
Vince will throw you out if you get too greedy.
But I think he'll throw you out whether his daughter wants to date your boyfriend or not.
Oh, I don't think that has anything
to do with it. I don't think that had anything to do with it.
I don't think it had anything to do with it. I think isn't it amazing, like, they make her a big star, but then again, where does she have to go?
Exactly.
So you guys can't ask for too much money, can you?
Hey, yeah, because they say that what she's doing, she started a new website. Let's give her a plug. It's called bodybijoni.com.
Right.
And she's planning personal appearances and other TV work, and she's getting a role on...
She can't use the name China.
Right, she can't even be China anymore.
This guy Vince McMahon's got the whole thing wrapped up.
Yeah.
He's got it all planned out. Like, he'll make you big and everything, but if you get out of line, he'll fire you and just bring in a new broad.
Take your name.
Yeah.
Well, you know, that's your line, though. Operas, like maybe they could have, you know, a new, totally
China,
another person.
Right.
Let me ask you something. What does China do? I mean, now she has a name and everything, but she's known for wrestling. What does she do?
I'll tell you.
What? What is it?
Because I know.
Oh, okay.
Have either of the two of you ever posed naked for pictures?
No.
Okay. I think that there's this new website. I think they're coming on the air with us next week. A lot of the ex-wrestling women have started a website where they get naked.
Right.
That's what they do.
Don't forget China.
That's what they do. Yeah,
That's right. China has the #1 bestseller magazine ever for Playboy. She sold 1.3 million copies.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Jessica Hahn, how many? Let me ask Jessica because she's on the phone. How many copies did you sell of Playboy?
6 million.
See, Mike, she sold 6 million.
Somehow the numbers are up.
I believe that.
See, they normally make they normally sell like 3 million, and they knew it was going to be big, so they made it double.
Well, that was a different era. They don't sell 3 million.
That's
now.
true. They don't. I saw what Playboy circulates now, and it's a lot less than 3 million.
Yeah. Well,
I think that is the false story right there.
Yeah, hey, Jessica, were you the #1 seller of all time?
Well, I think I was at that time, and I think Pam Anderson now beat that record.
Wow.
But, I've done
issues to compete
3
with.
layouts. I think, actually, I might have been.
Hey, Jessica, what?
Oh, so listen, I don't know if you guys got the news there yet. So I'm watching Fox and Friends, and there's this Gary Condit, like an hour or 2 hours before they went into his house.
Yeah.
He was, somebody witnessed him dumping a bag into a dumpster about an hour away from his house.
Really?
Yeah, it's all over the news.
Because they retrieved it. It was a watch case.
Given to him by some other girl.
Wow.
Oh, really?
So he's just getting rid of the stuff from the other chicks because it's just so bad.
Yeah, right.
The funny thing is, you know how they're looking for his brother?
Yeah.
Right? He's on the lam, he's on the loose. I mean, we found him. We found him in 5 minutes. We found him in Fort Lauderdale. We interviewed him and everything.
Oh, no kidding.
I'm telling you, the Inquirer can get the job done.
That's funny.
It was really funny. I mean, it was no big deal. You know, he just went out and got him.
Mike, why can't you find Chandra Levy?
Yeah.
I mean, why are you dicking around?
Believe me, right now, we have a team on that story that is unbelievable. And if anybody can find her, we'll find her.
But what do you think happened, Mike?
Well, I mean, it looks very much like, what happened? On April 29th, she leaves the message, hey, big news, on her aunt's answering machine. Condit says that's the last day he saw her, right?
Go ahead.
He says, she didn't even want my help. She was just going to go back. And, I said, look, I'll help you get another job. No, she says, remember, this is ambitious Chandra Levy. No, she says. And then suddenly she disappears. And then there's 30 phone calls to him. 30.
Right.
See, that's
now,
the one that
what did she leave in the apartment? Everything except her keys. What was his M.O.? You do not carry ID. The police believe, according to Justice Department sources have talked to the Inquirer, that basically what happened, Gary or somebody drove up to that apartment, called her and said, and this was his M.O., remember, okay, come on down. They never got in a car together, right? Remember, she always used to go out and get the taxi.
Right.
So she brought what? Only her keys, no ID, right?
Go ahead.
Who else would she go out with no ID for?
Gary Condit.
Right.
Mike's great because I've already fried in the
Wait. Are you saying that you believe, now this is just a theory and we know it's not provable, you think Gary Condit did it?
Do I think so, as a personal opinion?
Yeah.
Yes. Wow. I believe he has something to do with it.
All right.
Is it possible, we have two theories going here, that Dan Rather killed Chandra Levy?
I'm beginning to think that.
Because he would not cover the story.
Well, when he did cover it, it was hilarious. You saw that sort of travesty of a news story he did where he kept saying, well, there's really, it's nothing to this and
it's only a missing person.
Yeah,
it was hilarious.
He's trying not to be tabloid.
Well, he's gone just a little too far. This is a legitimate story. This is a congressman who's used his power in a very bad way here, no matter whether he had anything to do with it or not. Let's assume for a minute he did not. I mean, what has he done? I mean, forget, that he committed adultery. Okay, that we can sort of forgive. But this is a man who would not help in a case of a missing girl for what? 2 months?
Right.
Would not cop. And again, I have to say,
he should
about
resign.
The parents, they did not push that hard. It was almost like they didn't want to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it turns out that they knew all along.
He should resign not because whether he did it or not, but because he's stonewalled.
He's a scary guy. Look, he's got a convict brother. He's got a cop who shot, brother who's been in trouble, demoted, been in trouble for using his gun too much, actually shot himself in the ass once, okay?
How did he do that?
Okay, he is a scary guy. These girls are all saying that they're getting phone calls, that people are following him, and so forth. His own bodyguard on the record says he's a scary guy who intimidates people.
You know why I believe that other girl, the one with the paper she had to sign?
Oh, the steward.
Yeah, because Baker did that to me, only I was an idiot and signed it.
Right.
He asked me to sign a piece of paper saying I did not have anything to do with it.
You're right.
Jessica, would you ever do a tag team match where you had to strip down to your bra and panties and fight? Why don't you do wrestling? Jessica should do wrestling. Would you girls wrestle, Jessica?
Sure.
Yeah, you would, right? Isn't that nice? All right, Jessica, I got to go play this game. I'll talk to you later.
And Howard, by the way, let me just say one thing. For you people who are into this case, the new Inquirer, the one that's on the stand right now, missing intern investigators probe charges of Condit's violent attack on 2 girls. Quote, he's a hunter and a predator. Read this story. It's about an attack on 2 15-year-old girls.
And what about that news story you got? Bill Clinton runs off with sexy model. What's the story on that?
What's new about that?
Yeah, who cares? All right, let's play the game here. Mike Walker, of course, you can catch him on nationalenquirer.com. We have 2 beautiful women here who are going to be in bra and panties this Sunday.
Oh, boy.
Although, actually, you're hoping not to be.
Right, yeah.
That's right. Trish Stratus and Lita. Lita, you only use one name. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Like Cher.
Yeah, exactly. That's what Vince said. You're Lita. I said, you got it.
Vince even picks your names? Is that how it works?
That's why he gets to keep them when you leave.
Either of you ever have sex with Vince McMahon? Tell the truth.
No.
No? Mike, do you believe that?
Absolutely.
But, Mike, it does seem interesting that every time one of these girls shows up in Playboy, a couple of months later, she's out of the WWF.
It seems to be the kiss of death.
Yeah.
Now, why don't you investigate that?
Well,
get back to us on that, Mike.
Yeah. Well, as you say, Vince is very controlling. He has his own world, and I think that's kind of a step outside the world to make your own name and make your own way, and I think it causes problems.
Mike, when are you going to find Chandra Levy's body?
Well,
seriously, I do have any...
wonderful if we found Chandra Levy and not her body.
Well, it doesn't look good.
Remember, in the case of Bill Cosby's son, we came up with the murder weapon in how long, was it less than 2 months?
Do you have... I'm going to ask you right now. Do you have any leads as to where Chandra Levy is buried?
See? Let's just say we have leads, yes.
Yes.
This is very dramatic.
Keep watching. I'm telling you, we have so many reporters on this.
But, the cases they can't solve, like the O.J. Nicole thing.
They solved that.
And
just no one will convict them.
That's very
solvable.
We gave you the guy.
I told you O.J. did it.
For God's sake.
How many books you want on the subject?
Yeah.
O.J.'s guilty. He killed.
The Robert Blake case.
What happened to Robert Blake?
This one I'm very, 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 very much afraid that this is going to go into the cold case file. I don't think it's going to happen.
Wow.
I really don't. The circumstantial evidence is fantastic. I mean, there's a guy who never asked for a reservation in this place for 10 years. He calls up that night, wants a reservation. Doesn't want his regular table, wants to sit in front where he can be seen. After the meal, before he goes out with her, a guy comes out of the men's room and says, Robert Blake is in there throwing up. You know?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, all kinds of circumstances. You know, the
doesn't speak well for the restaurant.
The residue on his hands, unfortunately, there wasn't enough. He could say, well, you know, I shoot guns for sport, so that's why the residue on my hands. Very, very hard. No,
is it possible that Chandra killed Labani Blake and went into hiding? I'm just trying to tie every case together.
Huh?
Yeah, and somehow involve O.J. All right, let's go. Girls, 4 stories. Pick out the false one, because this is a very difficult job.
Right.
Listen carefully. Go ahead, Mike.
Okay. Speaking of pinning men down, before Benjamin Bratt dumped her, Julia Roberts was spotted devouring a book titled Men Who Can't Love, How to Recognize a Commitment-Phobic Man Before He Breaks Your Heart.
All right, go ahead.
Okay. Sad story behind the no-show of Drew Barrymore's wayward father, John Barrymore Jr., at her wedding to Tom Green. Drew had committed him to a psychiatric hospital for observation. Ironically, ex-actor John, who spent years on the street as a booze bum until Drew rescued him, had picked out a new suit for the nuptials, but trouble brewed when docs took him off his psychosis medicine after it made his legs swell, which caused mood swings and bizarre behavior. He's back home and very disappointed about missing the wedding.
By the way, Drew Barrymore had her mother there, Jade, who's been on our show many times. So Jade's finally back in Drew's good graces.
That's right. I talked to Jade, and she's ecstatic, and that's great.
She's a good person for Mike to talk to.
Whenever Jade gets back into Drew's life, we lose her.
That's right. Unfortunately. All right, number 3 story.
Number 3. Pals of golf nut Ray Romano raved about a great golf course they'd found north of Santa Barbara, so Ray got directions, packed his clubs, and drove up to meet them on a Saturday. The minute he drove into the parking lot, Ray got the gag. The course is part of the famed Costa del Rey Nudist Club, and Ray's giggling buddies were waiting just inside the gate in their birthday suit. But Ray got the last laugh. He yelled, "Forgot my clubs, guys," and drove off and left them hanging.
Number 4 story.
Number 4 story, Kathy Mee Department. Frank Gifford's miserable because wife Kathy Lee thinks living in the Connecticut boonies is killing her career, and she wants to jumpstart it by moving to L.A. Frank's told her, no way, our home's right here. He also complains they're going to end up in the poorhouse because Kathy Lee goes on endless shopping sprees to lift her spirits. Now, even worse, she's suggesting it's time for 70-year-old hubby to get another facelift. Says, Frank, I'm an old man, and there's nothing I can do about that.
Wow. All right, there's 4 stories. One of them is fake. Benjamin Bratt and Julia Roberts, right before they broke up, she was reading about commitment-phobic men. Drew Barrymore did not have her father at the wedding because he's a mess.
In a mental hospital.
Ray Romano, his friends, obviously, are maybe they're homosexuals. They're all hanging around in a nudist colony, running around and playing jokes on each other.
Cleaning their clubs.
You know, you don't want guy friends who are busy playing jokes on you.
I want you naked.
Yeah, and Kathy Lee might need to move to L.A. Frank doesn't want to go, and he doesn't want a new facelift. Which is the fake story? First, we go to Trish Stratus.
I'd say the second one is.
Drew Barrymore?
Yes.
You think the dad was at the wedding?
Well, not necessarily that he was at the wedding, but I wouldn't say that's the reason why he wasn't at the wedding.
All right, let's go to Lita. Lita, what do you think?
I say the golfing story is fake.
Ray Romano.
Yes.
Nobody has friends like that. If you do, you beat them up.
Yeah, I just also don't see that being newsworthy.
None of this is newsworthy, by the way.
I don't see any of this in the New York
None of this is important.
Gossip column.
All right, Robin, you want to go next?
I'm going with Lita. I think finally there's got to be a Ray Romano story that's not true. This is it.
And I'm going with Trish. I don't mean with her story. Going? I mean, I'm going out with her.
Okay.
No, I'm going with Trish. I don't believe the Drew Barrymore story. I don't believe that they're busy with this father or anything like it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Artie, you playing?
I'll play.
Okay.
Stop drinking and play. Let's go.
I think the Kathy Lee Gifford thing is false. Cause
really?
I don't think she'd want to move to L.A. She seems so into that image of being in Connecticut and like being an East Coast
buying the
mom.
whole
What about her new singing career?
She's a big superstar now. Come on now.
She could do that for
All
me.
right, Fred, are you playing?
Yes.
All right, go ahead.
And considering Julia is the one who's the cheater most of the time in those relationships, I'd say Julia.
All right, so you say it's that story. Well, we're across the world. Fred says it's Julia Roberts.
Everywhere.
Howard and Trish say they don't believe the Drew Barrymore story. I don't even know why. Robin and Lita say Ray Romano, and Artie Lang says Kathy Lee is not true.
All right, somebody has to win.
Somebody does have to win, and Robin.
Yes.
You're back in the winner's circle.
All right.
Yeah.
Yep. And Lita.
Oh.
Wow. Because Ray Romano. Yeah. That's you guys. Yeah. Thank God. Because I said, what kind of guys walk around naked on a golf course?
Also, I think if it was a golfer, he would know about golf courses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right.
Okay.
All right.
That should have been the giveaway right away.
Yeah.
Wish I thought of that 5 minutes ago. All right, Mike, thank you so much. And thanks to HotWire.com for bringing the game. And check out NationalEnquirer.com. Thanks, Mike.
Okay, thanks, guys.
Talk to you next week. All right.
So what's the prize?
I won.
I think you guys get to strip now into your bra and panties like you're going to do on Sunday.
Okay, now who's winning in that scenario?
We do.
Oh, okay.
We all do.
How about you, Howard?
You two are never attracted to each other? You don't go that way?
Well, we just started getting in the ring together. Never mind getting anywhere else together.
Right. Are you girls wild sexually? I mean, I always think of wrestlers.
I like to have fun.
Yeah?
I mean, that's just me.
You know how to really party? All right, we'll talk later.
You have something in mind?
All right. I want to thank Trish and Lita for coming in. Watch the WWF's Invasion Tag Team Bra and Panty match this Sunday on pay-per-view at 8 o'clock Eastern. I am going to be there for that. And we'll be back with P. Diddy, Puff Daddy.
All right.
P. Diddy.
P. Diddy.
That's right. That's a P. Diddy shirt. That's right.
Wow.
That's Sean John.
That is some serious fashion right there.
Yo.
I dress like a black man.
I figured it out. You take a bunch of ugly clothes, put his name on it, and all of a sudden everybody starts wearing it.
What are you talking about? You think this shirt's ugly?
That is a ridiculous-looking shirt.
I love this shirt. I've been wearing this shirt all over the place. Why do you think this is ugly?
Those are the kind of shirts your dad used to wear 100 years ago.
Really?
He just tucked them in.
I need to see the overall here.
They were awful.
I love this shirt.
Let's see, turn around.
I actually like your pants much better than your shirt.
Well, the pants, I think, are a Gap. Well, we'll be back.
That looks good.
You like the shirt, right?
That looks great.
Yeah, the women love it.
She's colorblind.
I have a Sean John top.
The color was that great.
It's nice, right? I see you girls staring at my crotch. You want it when you're hungry for some meat.
There's something sticking out.
Pretty nice, huh? There it is. Look at the size of it. All right, we'll be back with Puff Daddy right after these words. All together now.
Howard Stern. King of all media. Howard Stern. He's a handsome man. He's the king. Howard Stern. Howard Stern.
Turn him up now.
Howard Stern. Got a teeny little penis. Howard Stern. Grumpy Nation. Hail to the king. Howard Stern. Howard Stern.
104.1 WBCN. Boston's alternative rock. WBCN.
Make it louder, will you?
The Howard Stern.
Oh, I love it when it hurts.
It hurts so good. Oh. All right. Puff Daddy P. Diddy in the house. Here's a guy, he got a million, man, he got a whole bunch of experiences. Let me see Puff Daddy. There he, oh, yeah, that's Puff Daddy. There it is, Puff Daddy. Look at that. Robin's making fun of my shirt. Thank you.
Well, wait a minute. What did he design about that shirt?
Well, wait, let Puff Daddy sit down so you can hear what he's saying.
Does it look like a different kind of shirt than other people's shirts?
Who not? Tell me who not?
Puff Daddy, excuse me, P. Diddy.
P. Diddy,
yes.
Who is he?
P. Diddy.
Hey. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Everybody's up.
How exciting to have you on the show. As you can see, I don't know if you recognize what I'm wearing, but
wearing Sean John exclusive.
Yeah, I wear this shirt. I wore this shirt at a restaurant, and they wrote that I was wearing a Hawaiian shirt. No, how is this Hawaiian?
Yeah, it looks very good on you.
Yeah,
you know what I did?
I bought this shirt.
I heard about that. I heard you was a Sean John fan, so
yes.
I came bearing gifts. And I got you a whole year's supply of Sean John wardrobe.
Robin doesn't like my shirt.
I didn't say, but my point is...
Yeah, what is your point? Why don't you like this?
It's just a shirt.
But what do you expect? I mean, you're expecting... You see, people say... I say to people...
When you say to me you're a designer...
No, people have said to me, hey, I like your shirt. I go, yeah, this is a Sean John shirt.
And
they go, oh.
I figured they're so shocked by the shirt, they're staring at it, they have to say so.
No, people have told me they like the shirt. I wore it.
Yo, Robin, you don't like the shirt?
What don't you like about it?
Robin.
Well, it's kind of like an ordinary shirt.
But that's the point. I mean, what are you expecting? Like some special... It's a nice shirt.
I would like to see...
When you buy a man-tailored shirt, it's just like a shirt.
But that's not even a man-tailored shirt. It's
got a design. It's got a pattern.
Shirt with an ugly design on it.
You think this is ugly?
We have other things that maybe you'll like.
I'm sure. I've seen some of your suits. They're lovely.
Yeah.
But that shirt.
I like the shirt, though, Howard.
Maybe,
I like
Thank you. And maybe Puppy will take you in the back with his posse.
Yeah,
exactly.
I'll straighten you out in a minute.
Yeah, I mean, really.
Yeah.
I said to Howard, like, my dad used to wear shirts with that pattern on them.
Yeah.
And, he'd tuck them into his Bermuda shorts.
No, but you got to check out the...
Dad looks
Come on, baby.
It's a feel.
Look at this.
It's a feel. See, and I don't keep the lower buttons.
Yeah.
It's a feel.
You wear that well, man.
I do. I look good.
Robin, for real. Come on, you got to get with it, baby girl.
Those two wrestling bitches was coming on to me.
Yeah.
They like the way I look. It's retro hip.
All right, because when he came in this morning, he says, I'm going to wear my Sean John shirt. So he came in, he said he was going to wear this. I said, stand up, show me the shirt. And I was shocked.
I got a whole line, so I'm quite sure you'll be impressed by some of the other stuff.
All right.
And by the way...
It's just a bad one.
And by the way...
Oh, that's how y'all get down the shirt.
And by the way...
you ain't letting the shirt thing go. Okay.
No, I've worn this shirt on the show several times already. Yeah. And you never said a word.
I complimented you on it. That's right.
I didn't say you compliment me on it, but you didn't say anything.
Hey, Howard, the shirt is hot.
It looks great, man. I love it. And believe me, I don't wear any shirt I don't like, especially on TV.
I got a whole collection that I'm sending you. And
Thank you, and I will wear it. Yeah, I like your stuff. Now, of course, you're here for your new album.
What do you call that pattern?
What do you mean?
Hey, yo, Ma. You really trying to stay on the shirt, right?
Right.
What you call what pattern is that shirt?
Yeah, what are you wearing?
What are you wearing? What you got on right now?
But you're the designer.
Yeah, no, what it is, it's just a pattern. You know what I'm saying? We just so many things
that. Did you go to a mill or something? And
I got to tell you
something.
To be honest, you get patterns. I get different patterns, and I choose them what to put on the shirts.
And what were you thinking when you saw that?
I was in a black and white vibe.
Can I tell you something? I got another shirt. I bought two. I went to the store and bought two shirts. I didn't go to get a freebie. And I got this one, and I got this same pattern in a different color.
Yeah. Robin, it's fashion forward, baby.
Yeah.
I'm
you're out of it.
Probably way ahead of me.
What are you wearing?
Not much.
Well, she didn't grow up. First of all, she didn't grow up in the black community. I did.
Oh, that's what it is.
Well, yeah. You don't understand.
She look black to me.
She might look black, but I'm the black one on the show. I'll be honest with you.
Yeah, we're all confused.
Do you listen to hip-hop?
Of course I do. Look at me. What's the matter with you? How dare you? Now you're insulting me.
No, I'm not trying to. I'm just trying to make sure that
now you've dissed me. Now I have to get my posse.
Look at the way he's dressed. Look at him.
Who is in your posse today, by the way? Everyone talks about P. Diddy's posse. Who is in that posse? You have two lives almost. You have your brothers from the hood.
Yeah.
What two lives? What are you talking about?
I'm going to tell you. I'm going to explain myself. And then you got Jerry Seinfeld and Martha Stewart kind of hang. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I think they've come to a couple of my parties, but we don't really hang out, you know.
It's not like you know those people.
I've seen you go to ball games and stuff with Jerry Seinfeld.
Yeah, I do know him, but I'm the type of guy. I'm open to new experiences, meeting new people. You know, I don't just stay in one central location.
But isn't it true you must stay loyal to your homies because
not to lose your street credibility?
I'll tell you why. Because doesn't Jerry Seinfeld, for example, distance himself once you had your problem with the gun charges and all this stuff? Don't away.
Did you hear from him?
All these so-called white friends all disappear.
No, I heard from him.
You did?
I'm going to be honest. I heard from him.
You did? What did he say? Listen, never call me again?
What are you doing? My number?
Yeah, what does Jerry Seinfeld do when trouble starts, when he doesn't understand the rap community, that there has to be constant trouble?
I can't really say he really was talking about it. He wasn't. I don't think he was really trying to get involved in it. But, he was just, asked if I was all right.
And he did say hi.
Yeah.
And does he
but there's a difference between friends and people that you meet in the industry. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So just to be honest, my friends, they going to be down with me from day one.
How do you become friends with a Jerry Seinfeld? I can't become friends with Jerry Seinfeld. I don't know how to do it.
I think it's not really a friendship. It's just how I see you out.
Yes.
When I see you, what's up, Howard? How you doing?
Yeah, but wait a second. Jerry came to your house in the Hamptons, right?
No, he's never come to my house in the Hamptons.
Have you ever been invited to his apartment?
No, I mean, we've gone out to dinner before.
Right. Where do you go? Where do two big celebrities go?
We just went to some Italian restaurant, in Santa Monica.
And do you bring your bitches with you?
I mean, that night we had our young ladies. I had Jennifer, and he had
really,
and he had his wife.
Really, I'm going to tell you something. I think, and listen, I don't know what happened between you and Jennifer.
Yeah, okay.
Although we're going to find out. I don't know what happened between you and Jennifer, but I got to tell you something. I don't know. Did you see the National Enquirer last week?
No, I didn't.
All right, I should show it to you.
You're going to show him those pictures? I understand. See,
she's blowing up the size of a balloon.
Pretend that you're not here for a second.
Yeah.
Remember right after all the trouble had blown over and we found out that J-Lo and Puffy were breaking up,
right.
We heard that he didn't, you couldn't even mention her name around him. He'd get all weepy.
Around you.
And that,
you're not crying over some bitch, are you?
Of her and the new guy.
Right.
Come on, don't be.
All right, I won't show you those pictures. That's right, there's a guy in the pictures. All right, I didn't realize.
Show me the pictures.
I'll show them to you. Let me see if you cry.
Yeah.
I don't even know if I have the
pictures. Let's see if I shed a tear.
I don't think we have any more, Howard.
No, we don't even have
them. Go on and find the pictures then.
All right, go get the pictures.
Go get the pictures.
Let's see. Let me see.
I get my posse.
Let me see. I cry every day. Let me see if I can find them. I have old rag magazines. But my point is...
They said I cry?
They said you were crying over her.
Okay.
And I know you are a real man. You would never cry over one of the bitches.
It was upsetting.
But anyway, listen to me. I'm looking at pictures of her in a bathing suit, like in a thong or something. Oh, you got the pictures? Oh, Robin's got them.
Let me see.
All right. Let me see. Oh, let me find it. All right, here it is. But she's making out with her new boyfriend. Are you going to freak out?
Yeah, let me see.
All right.
Okay.
There you go. She's laying there in the pool.
Okay.
That's, would you kick this guy's ass for going out with her?
No, I wouldn't kick his ass.
You weren't looking over those pictures.
He's studying them like they're ancient hieroglyphics.
Yeah, you're studying them like they're the Torah.
Nah, because this is my pool. This is my pool out now.
When you see pictures of with a man, is it painful? It's got to be.
I mean, it's my ex-girl. It ain't painful. It's just different. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Come on, there's got to be a little bit of a twist.
But I'm
over it.
Yeah?
Really?
Yeah.
I'm looking at her body in that bathing suit, and I think maybe it's the right time to be out of that relationship. I mean, seriously, don't you think she's blown up? I mean, her, and everyone makes a big deal about her big ass.
He's got to look again to see what you're talking about.
No, her body tight. She keep herself together.
You think that's hot?
Yeah, I ain't mad at her.
You don't think she's fat in those pictures?
I mean, no, she ain't fat. I can't say she's fat.
You're a designer. Don't you think she dresses wrong? I mean, she's starting her own clothing line. I wouldn't buy a thing of hers because doesn't she dress wrong? Do you see, like, she wears tight white pants and she's got big hips?
I mean, you have to be in the asses. You're not an ass man?
I like an ass, but I don't need an ass as big as a truck.
Hold it. That outfit that you're complaining about...
Yeah.
Was on some award show. She wore the white. She had the kerchief on her head.
Yeah.
That was his.
No, it didn't. That ain't a Puff Daddy.
That a Puff Daddy exclusive?
No, she had a Sean John shirt on. Just
not the
shirt.
pants.
Just the shirt.
Right.
Okay.
All right.
Just a shirt.
So anyway.
Yes. No. It doesn't make me shed a tear. I'm not. You know what I mean? I'm happy for her.
Really?
Yeah, you know what I mean?
You banged her, so what? You know, it's time to move on. You're going to get tons of chicks.
What about that new song where it's saying that, she now feels free that she's rid of you?
Wow. Oh, that hurts. Oh, man. They see that in her, right?
Oh, man.
Forget the N-word.
Oh, man.
She's saying now she can breathe.
Yeah, forget the N-word.
Well, then I hope she got a lot of air.
Right. Well, yeah. Get rid of the bitch.
You know
what I'm saying? Yeah, right?
Hey,
smoke that bitch. What is with that bitch? All these bitches are ungrateful.
No, check this out.
You put her on the map. Some bitches.
She'd be nothing with her.
Hey, yo, how you a pimp?
How, man? She's a bitch.
Yo, that's right, man.
That is code.
Hey, yo.
Yeah.
No. On the real, she's a good girl. The relationship didn't work out. I'm over it. I got a new album out.
The bitch should have some respect, though, for her man or ex-man.
Yeah, you haven't said anything.
You never said anything bad.
The only problem I got, the real, that's my pool right there.
Right. But let me ask you this. I love romance.
No. This is my pool.
How many bitches? Are you dating any bitch, or are you just playing the field?
No, I ain't got no bitches.
Really?
Wait a minute. Ho,
really?
ho.
You don't have any bitches. You're Puff Daddy. You're P. Diddy.
First of all, he's been hanging out with Naomi Campbell.
Oh, how is that bitch? That's a bitch.
That's a bitch and a half.
That's a bitch times 3. That's a good bitch. You got to know how to talk to a brother. That is a good bitch.
Y'all a buck.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
A buck wild in this joint here.
Wow.
Bitch.
Naomi Campbell. Now, she's a tough chick. I hear she's a big pain in the ass.
Yeah,
she's hard to deal with. How do you deal with that?
Check this out.
How do you meet a Naomi Campbell?
I mean, I've known Naomi for a minute.
Nice.
Right now, I'm not romantically inclined with anybody.
And Naomi's covering for some other girl that you're dating.
Oh, is that right?
Yes.
Hey, yo, Robin, I thought you was going to, let me slide into them. I mean, you just really...
On your new album, you talk about toe jobs, like all these women sucking your feet and stuff. We're talking with one of the brothers on there.
Yeah.
Is you into that at all, where the woman, licks your feet and sucks your toes?
Yeah, I'm into that.
You are?
Yeah.
Will you lick... They were talking about this on Sex and the City. We talk about it all the time.
Now, see, I'm a toe man, though. For real. I mean, if you have a corn, I don't care. Like, corns and bunions, I mean...
but you like...
I can't really get down with that.
Do you like giving women oral?
What?
A lot of brothers don't.
No, I love that.
You do?
Yeah.
You like to give the woman oral?
You're willing to admit to that?
Yes, yeah, I could admit to that, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I love to please...
I
love to please my bitch. No, I mean, I love to... That's right. Hey, I'm starting to get it.
Nothing wrong with pleasing your bitch.
No. I love to please.
Your bitch. You please that bitch in Germany.
But that's right. I love to please if I'm with a woman. You know.
You will perform oral. And were you...
Yeah, very, very well, too.
What about the buttocks? Were you...
What?
Were you... The buttocks.
What are you talking about?
Tuchus lingus. Like they said on Sex and the City.
Oh, do you do that?
Do you do it? Have you ever tried that on a woman? Where you...
Hey, yo, I mean, if she's my woman, I'll do it. I'll do anything to her.
Really?
Yeah.
You do that to J-Lo?
She was his woman.
That's a butt. Let me ask you something. You nail that ass? Let me ask you something.
What's up, dog?
I got to ask you one question. I'm going to skip to the important question.
Talk to me.
This could be on the album.
Did you? Yeah, this is a good album.
You better
release this conversation.
Hey, yo, check this out, everybody. I got a new album out, P. Diddy and the Bad Boy Family. The saga continues. It's in stores now. Go out and get it. Now, what's your question?
All right, let's get back to
it. Your name is H. Diddy now.
H. Diddy, yes.
H. Diddy.
I love the name P. Diddy. I think you should stick with it.
Yeah,
Wait a minute. What happened to the name-changing ceremony?
Yeah.
What's going on with that? To be invited.
And we want to go to that.
Why don't you do it for me?
But what do you mean a name-changing ceremony?
We're going to have... We will talk, during the break and see if we could do something.
I'll get back to J-Lo's ass in a minute, but let me ask you this.
Because I figure this is going to be bigger than a wedding, this name-changing.
No, you said after you got acquitted of the gun charges, you said, I need a fresh start.
Too much baggage.
I'm not going to be Puff Daddy. I'm going to be P. Diddy. Puff Daddy had all the baggage.
I was just in an interview. I was making light of the interview, and it wasn't nothing that was really meant seriously. I said it, and then the next morning I woke up, and it was all over the papers. And then, the people in New York, I love New York. The people in New York were just calling me P. Diddy, giving me a lot of love. I felt a lot of positive energy with the name, so I said, hey,
I've always called you P. Diddy.
Yeah.
I have.
I mean, people have called me P. Diddy for a while. My close friends are people that know me,
Yeah. I never liked Puff Daddy. I like P. Diddy.
Okay.
I do. I'm honest about it.
It's a fresh start, It's a new time.
I just thought the whole ceremony thing was interesting.
Yeah, we still going to do that, but I've been out here promoting the album, so I haven't had time. But we going to do that.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll do it with
Me and my bitch would love to come to that.
Oh, yeah. Who's your bitch right now?
Right.
See,
you go home and get your ass kicked tonight.
I know. My bitch can kick my ass.
I'm not saying bitch in a derogatory way because
I am. I like to humiliate women.
Oh man, I can't do that.
I'm into that.
I can't ride with you on that one.
Oh yeah, you got to ride with me, brother.
But who's your bitch though?
No, I'm dating a girl for over a year now.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
But
are you crying about what happened?
About what? About my relationship?
Your past relationship?
I'm the type of man who can shed a tear.
Oh yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. I feel you.
I had a long marriage.
Yeah.
20 years, you understand.
In the struggle, right.
In the struggle.
There's no way.
The struggle.
There's no way we could work it out.
No, I think this is in the past.
It's in the past?
Yeah.
You like me, you moving on.
I'm moving on. What am I going to do? Am I going to be mired in the past, or am I going to move on and try and create a life?
That's what I'm saying.
H. Diddy?
H. Diddy needs an inch. Right.
Well, P. Diddy, I have a...
Hey, yo, Rob, for real. Yo, you something else, girl. I mean, there's really no brotherly love going on.
I want to get back to all your
getting down too.
Before you get to that, Rob, I'm just going to promo. I want to ask you about your possessions. I want to ask you about your money and stuff. I want to ask you about your bitches. I got a lot to ask you.
His mother.
Okay, go ahead.
He is very close to his mother.
Yeah.
Most gangsters are.
Yeah. Is that true?
Yes.
Because, you see Mom
yes.
everywhere. When Sean is in court, who's there?
Mom.
Well, that helps with the jury, let's be honest.
But Mom is with me through good and through bad, to be honest. But, it doesn't hurt, like, when you're in that situation, for the jury to know that you have a mother that you're close to and you have somebody that cares about you and believes in your innocence.
But is Mom more important than any other girl that will ever be in your life?
Mom is definitely not one of my bitches.
No, she's the number one.
She is a queen.
She's a queen. She's a queen. You never call somebody's mother a bitch.
Yeah. Don't do that.
Yeah, because she'll kick your ass.
Anything like that. I'm just asking for the women out there to know that they're going to have to get past his mother.
Oh, the mother's number one.
Oh yeah. No, my mom, she don't really play like that.
Did you set her up with a house and the whole thing?
Yeah, of course.
You got it all. You got it all going.
She's straight. She laid out forever.
What about growing up? Did she support you and everything?
Yeah,
and
she sacrificed.
She did.
She sacrificed everything for me. So
father around or?
No, my father was killed when I was 3.
No kidding.
Yeah.
What happened?
He was shot.
By?
I don't know. We don't know. Yeah.
You saying you don't know or you know?
Nah, I don't know.
You know, but you're not going to tell the police.
Has there been retribution?
You know what I'm saying? I hope there's been retribution, if you understand what I'm saying.
I feel you, but I was 3, so I don't really know.
But your posse understands that this has to be taken care of, I hope.
No, it's something that happened.
Really?
It happened like when I was 3 years old, so it's nothing that...
It's over.
It's over.
It's just, I don't have a father,
I see, but you don't know what happened.
I didn't grow up. I didn't grow up. No, my mother didn't get married again. She didn't really play with bringing men around, her children.
So she hasn't had anyone since your father?
Oh, no, I'm not saying that.
She's got to get some, too.
Why not? Your mother, definitely. Mothers deserve to have fun also.
All that puffy money.
Yeah, she's doing it.
Yeah, I'm sure a lot of guys are after it. So, Puffy, I was reading that you are worth $450 million. That's just a guess, but they're saying you're worth about...
I think they're exaggerating.
They are.
Yeah, you know how they just start... Everything gets exaggerated.
But it's between the clothing, the record deals, and producing all the records.
Yeah, but when you hear those numbers, that's like if you just go and sell everything and liquidate everything.
Right.
That's not just cash lying around.
I don't have that in the bank. Or nothing like
sure.
that,
If my parents sold their house, they'd probably be about $400 million. Yeah, if they get liquidated. You got what kind of toys do you have now, though? Where is your house? Where do you live?
Which house?
Yeah, how many houses you got?
I mean, I like to keep it moving.
Yeah, do you got the Hamptons house?
Yeah, see, the whole thing with the Hamptons, I think
the Hamptons over?
No,
Hell no.
That right there is just a little summer spot. I go and relax.
When you say little, how many square feet is that?
No, it's not that big. It's like maybe 8,000, 9,000 square feet.
That's big. On the water?
Yeah, it's on the water.
That's nice.
But do you really live there? Are you more in Miami now?
Oh, Miami.
What are you doing?
No, right now I'm just promoting the album right now.
How big is the Hamptons house? I mean, who's your neighbors in the Hamptons house? Steven Spielberg?
Nah, I live on a real nice, quiet neighborhood. I got a great neighborhood.
Do the neighbors freak out when Puff Daddy moves in because you're known for parties and loud music and all this kind of thing?
There's one neighbor that has been harassing me. the next door neighbor. She wants me out of the neighborhood. Definitely.
You could understand why, though. They go out there for peace and quiet. You're throwing the big parties and the tents and all that kind of stuff.
But what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to raise the quality of life out there.
Right.
Yeah, I'm trying to just give them some excitement.
Trying to keep it real.
And
something to talk about.
And break down the cultural barriers that,
Very wide out there, very wide.
Yeah, so, I mean, we're trying to get it all together.
A lot of farmers out there.
Yeah, but that's not a place I live at. I just go there with the kids, and kick it. And I've had like a couple of parties out there, like 3 parties, and then it gets blown out of proportion.
Then you get a Manhattan apartment, right?
Yeah, I live in the city.
You live in the city, yes. And then you got Miami apartment?
Yeah, I got...
You must have a house in Miami.
No, I don't have a house in Miami.
No?
No, I don't have a house in Miami.
Rent?
Yeah, yes, I am.
Okay.
Are you going to stick by Lizzie Grubman?
Yeah. I mean, I don't really... I'm not into abandoning people, and I know her... I know she's been getting hit up a lot, and I know her personally. She's a good girl, and, I pray that all of this passes.
Do you ever bang her?
No, never.
No way.
No.
So wait, so let me understand the romance end of all this.
Yeah.
All right, Naomi Campbell's name has been thrown into the mix. But
I forget there's a young model he's after.
Young model. What do you mean after?
I'm not after nobody, Mom.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, Mom. Well, you probably got her already.
You probably not. Is it hard? Do you have to? Well, that's kind of an interesting question. Do you, at this point in your life, have to go after anyone, or all the women just come on to you because you're P. Diddy?
Nah, I mean, I don't really... I just let things happen naturally, you know what I'm saying? If I see somebody, it makes my heart beat, it catches my eye. But I haven't seen nobody like that since.
But isn't it true it's better to go out with a famous woman than a regular woman? I would imagine it's got to be tremendously exciting when you and Jennifer Lopez get together. First of all, the press.
Swirl.
You know, the press and the constant excitement. That's got to be a rush, right?
No, not at all. I mean, to me, she's just a sweet girl.
Where do you meet a bitch like this? That's what I want to know. Right. I mean, how do you hook up? You know,
and how do you woo a girl like that?
How do you take me to the romance?
I am not condoning you calling her a bitch.
No, that's fine.
I can't ride with you.
No, you don't understand. In the black community, that is an acceptable term.
No, that ain't an acceptable term.
Trust me, I know. I grew up. Yeah, bitches.
I think in the white community it's an acceptable term.
Oh, absolutely. My mother used to call her a bitch all the time.
I'll tell you, you call a black woman a bitch, you may get your penis cut off.
I would never do that. All black women are queens. I would. That's right. No, I'm doing this for your benefit so you understand what I'm talking about here, so I can talk to you one-on-one.
Oh, no, I could understand. I don't need, I could.
All right, a woman
Where did you meet Jennifer?
Yeah, where do you meet a girl like? I mean, a girl like this.
Hey yo, as far as with that situation, it's just I don't see it like that. I know what you're feeling. You may like famous women, but
Sure. You're kidding? That's the best. I mean, come on, you know that.
Come on, answer the question.
You didn't meet her in a personal ad. I mean, where do you meet a broad like this?
I had met her I met her a couple of times. I met her one time with one of her ex-boyfriends went to my high school.
Nice.
So way back in high school, I met her one time, and then, during when she was a fly girl, I met her again, and then...
Fly girl. Fly girl for, In Living Color.
Yeah. And then, we did I asked to be in one of my videos.
Oh, that's how you
That's the move.
Oh, that's a great line, man.
That's nice.
That's the line for a broad, right?
You
baby.
gotta invite him to be in your video.
So when she was in the video, you weren't nailing her at that point. You were just like, hey, you had your eye on her.
No, I didn't. She was married at the time, and I was involved at the time.
Oh,
I mean, when I saw her, she was banging,
Right.
I mean, she.
Oh, you started banging her right away?
No.
She was banging. She looked good.
I know what you mean. All right. I'm just trying to catch you up. I'm like a lawyer.
She was banging.
Okay, we could do one more question about her.
No. We got 10 more.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, all right, go ahead.
So now she's done the video. So when do you two...
Yeah, when do you start banging her? Like, when do you ask her out? Yeah, like, how do you take her on a date, a chick like that, or you just meet her in the hotel room?
Or you just hanging out with friends?
Please, bring us into your world.
Into my world.
Just for 5 minutes.
It's really not that. It wasn't really all that exciting. I mean, we were friends, and then, some sparks started to happen. He started to catch some feelings,
Yeah. And she wanted it.
Just from hanging out?
Yeah, it was over time. It was over a long period of time.
You're telling me P. Diddy takes time to get a J-Lo in bed?
Well, P. Diddy had a model girlfriend.
Yeah. I mean, I was involved. I was involved, and she was involved. I wasn't really seeing it like. I'm being all honest. Being that I've been, you've been in the public eye for a minute, and no matter what, we can make famous women. They just are famous men. We just regular people, and And so it just worked out that way.
So you we're all regular. I know we're regular.
Regular.
You're just a regular guy with $450 million in the bank. Now you got an empire going here, right? I mean, you really do. You got a whole thing going on.
I mean, I'm working hard. I'm trying to represent.
So now, you start to feel things for J-Lo, right?
Yeah.
And then
Whoa.
So there's no way, in this, that we could just move on?
No. How long does it take you? Wait a second. P. Diddy, how long does it take?
Natalie.
P. Diddy, how long does it take to get a J-Lo, in the sack and make her your, as you say, woman?
No, we ain't really get down for a while. It was like...
Really?
Yeah, it wasn't...
I'm shocked.
Hey, yo, let me set it straight. The relationship was beautiful. Boy meets girl. They fall in love.
Best sex you ever had?
They work out. Yo, it was up there.
It was?
Yeah, it was up there. Honey is the bomb. I have nothing negative to say. Honey's the bomb. She's a beautiful person.
She knows how to shake that thing?
They always said that this was like a volatile relationship.
That's the best.
Lots of making up and breaking up. What is going on?
Making up is great.
You ever have to, get her in line and stuff?
No.
Really?
No.
She don't listen.
No. She on the real, she's a good... If she wasn't good, then I wouldn't have no problem with trashing her.
Really?
Yeah, I wouldn't have no problem with letting y'all know the real about the situation. She's just really a good, sweet girl.
And then she comes up to you and says, I want to break up? Why? Because you had some trouble? Some trouble with the
and then
law?
all of a sudden things go bad.
See, that wasn't right.
Trouble.
I don't like
Out the door
I don't like a bitch who don't stand by me when I get in trouble with the law. You know what I mean? Yeah, what's up with that? What's up with her?
We couldn't even have her testify.
Yeah. Hey, yeah. Why couldn't she even testify?
No, she wanted to do it. It wasn't no use. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
It was clear that I was innocent.
She's supposed to watch your back. That's what I'm saying.
She had my back.
She did?
She had my back.
Yeah.
You know, she's a good girl.
Now, this let a couple of fans call in and ask you questions and things.
Whoa.
How often do you get a P. Diddy on the phone? All right, you know what I'm saying? This is John, who claims to be P. Diddy's biggest fan. Go ahead, John.
Yeah, Puff, man, I wanted to ask you, like, when you're in the studio and you get a song right, does your trainer, like, give you a banana?
Oh, man, you're a racist. I resent you. I'm sorry, man. What can I tell you?
There's no problem. Hey, yo, why don't you come down here? Let me answer the question.
Yeah, you would kick his ass, right?
No, I'm going to take that banana and shove it up your ass.
Right. Good. You're not kidding. What about that? Still a lot of racism and stuff?
Oh, no.
Does that still exist? I live in an ivory tower. Yeah. You get a lot of crap?
No, I don't really I don't really pay attention to stuff like that. You know, I will fight against racism. I think it's ignorance, and it's like when you don't understand people, you know. Right. But, you know, how many people can't stop my flow?
And what about this? Remember the girl who called in yesterday, said she was the biggest P. Diddy fan?
Yes,
and
she was begging us to come to meet you.
Yeah. This chick called in. She wants to meet you. Go ahead. Come on in, honey. I think she brought her friend.
She needed support.
I don't know how she looks, though. You might want to throw her right out.
Oh, stop that.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
Beautiful. It's all good. We're going to play some cuts off that album?
I'm going to play some.
We've been playing them this morning already.
Yeah. I played about 5 tracks. In fact, I want to ask you about a couple of them. Yeah. Terry, you're on the air.
Listen, Puff Daddy, a couple of days ago I read in the paper that you were involved in a high-speed auto chase in Florida. Is there any truth to that?
I might have to make a citizen's arrest right now.
Uh-oh.
Well, that's not true. Aren't people going after you now a lot because you had some trouble?
Like a lightning rod.
Like, you weaved in and out of traffic and they're ready to, like, send out your arrest for you, right?
No, that's not true. I wasn't involved in no high-speed chase.
Right, I know you weren't. Do you feel like a target at this point?
I'm just so happy to just be here.
But my question is, why do you drive?
Yeah, why should you drive?
Yeah,
don't get a driver. You're worth $450 million. You don't need to drive.
To be honest, I don't drive a lot. I have a driver. I don't drive a lot, but it seems like, you know, when I do drive, that
there's trouble.
Yeah, so I do plan on not driving for a while. So y'all won't see me driving.
How do I get on your party list where I get to go to these exclusive parties? What I'm
gonna do is I'm gonna throw you a punch. I heard you've been hanging out. I heard you've been hanging out lately. So I'm gonna throw you something.
All right, good.
I'm gonna show you.
I want a party in my honor. Where are these two?
Where did they leave? Come on in.
Oh, look at this.
Hey.
Oh, not bad.
Hi.
Wow. Look at these two sisters.
Hey, how you doing?
Oh, look at this. Hey, baby.
Oh, you're gonna hold it? Okay.
Yeah. Well, how you doing, honey?
Hi, Howard. I love you. I called in.
Oh, you're the girl
I'm the one
who
you said it's not black. I am black.
Well, you don't sound black.
Well, I look black, don't I?
What does that mean?
She doesn't. She's not from the hood.
Robin.
You're not from the hood.
Proper?
You didn't even know what yo meant.
Yes, I did. You didn't know what banging meant.
Well, anyway, you are a pretty good-looking broad.
Thank you.
You look a little like Nicole Simpson, though.
Nicole
You do.
Okay.
Yes?
You think she got a good body?
Yes.
She's got 4 kids.
Really?
Yes.
Wow, how old are you?
I'm 28.
And your friend is a big P. Diddy fan here?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Hey, baby.
What's up, baby girl?
What's up, puppy?
How you doing?
Fine.
Got that new album?
I have it, but I forgot it. I wanted you to sign it for my son.
Right,
He's like, Ma, you got to get him to sign it.
Yeah, no,
you got kids?
Sorry. Yes, I have 4 children.
You got a man?
Well, you know, it's on the rocks a little bit.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be no problem raising 4 kids on your own. That'd be pretty easy.
Yeah, okay. Would you like one?
Are you in love with P. Diddy?
I'm not in love, but I love him.
You do?
Okay. I thank you very much.
Much love.
I'm down with that.
You want to speak some love talk? This is your chance.
Yeah,
I'll give you a couple of seconds.
Not here.
Go ahead.
I just want to tell you that you're the best. You came, you show all the men out there that they could do it. You know what I'm saying? You're just a man. And nervous a little bit.
Don't be nervous, baby. This is your chance.
Role model.
Thank you.
For real.
For real.
Yeah. You put your mind to it, you work a little hard, and you can come up, just like you did.
Thank you very much. I truly appreciate your support.
Really?
Yeah, y'all are very beautiful.
Well, let's cut to the chase here, honeys. Which one are you going to sleep with P. Diddy tonight? When's it going to happen?
What?
If P. Diddy was to ask you to sleep with him tonight, in his
Is
royal
this how
chambers.
it usually goes? Other people make the approaches for you?
Other people make the offers.
I'm going to be honest with you. This is your chance. I mean, how close...
This is H. Diddy right here.
Yeah.
So, you know, me and him...
You know what? I actually have permission to sleep with H. Diddy, though.
Right.
Yeah, I
You
can
do?
kiss you, too. I can give you a hug and a kiss. But I know you got, like, that little germ phobia thing. Are you over that yet?
Yeah, baby, don't worry. I'll hug and kiss you.
well.
Oh, yeah, I'll spank you, too.
See that you don't have it.
I'll pull your pants right off and spank
Not
you.
off, Howard. You don't want to see this out. You don't.
Now, I don't know...
I have a big ass. I'm black.
Now, your name is Toya?
Mm-hmm.
You're Toya, baby. You got a banging body.
Of course.
And I'm going to give you your opportunity to hit on P. Diddy. I think that you want to talk to him about some serious romantic involvement. But go ahead. This is your one opportunity. I'm going to stay out of it.
Don't be nervous.
P. Diddy, help her out a little
She
bit.
is.
Give her some love,
What's
dog.
up, Al?
Baby.
What's up?
What's up, baby? What do you want to say? What do you want?
I just want to say, Puff Daddy, can I see your body?
Oh, wait. Wait. P. Diddy, what up with the next video, baby?
Next video, okay.
Yes.
Then why don't you
Can
let
we
your
be
friend?
in it?
Why don't you let your friend have a chance with
That's
P.
my
Diddy?
cousin.
Well, let your cousin have a chance.
Howard,
She's trying to make
She's trying to make some time, and you keep interrupting.
She's trying to have a cannon, dude.
Yeah, I know.
6 in the morning.
Stick on speed or
You know
something.
what you got to do? You got to just jump right in and get to it.
Yeah. Go ahead. How old a girl are you?
I'm sorry.
How old are you?
22.
Well, you're a little too old for P. Diddy, but I'll take you out. Yeah.
Do you have any bunions?
How are the feet?
My feet are straight.
Yeah, really? She got a nice body, huh, P.
Yeah,
Diddy?
no doubt.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Hot.
I got a little boy.
Oh, you do? No bother.
Got a man?
No.
That's all right.
That's all
How
right.
do you get all these kids with no men? I don't understand.
You don't understand? I'll show you how. Things happen.
Robin!
You got a kid, too, at 22? Yeah, you're a little young. Mm-hmm.
How old's that kid?
He's 4.
What would you do to P. Diddy if you could be alone with him for a night?
Oh, my God. I would just pour honey all over his body and just lick it off, head to toe, front to back.
Baby.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
Those pants you got on are tight. I don't believe you're wearing any underpants, are you?
No.
You got dressed specially for P. Diddy
Look
today.
at that, P. Diddy. Well, girls, I gave you the opportunity. I guess that's all the romantic talk. P. Diddy, any interest? You want to have sex with any of these
Thank
girls?
you very much.
You're welcome.
You're going to turn these two down?
No, I mean, I'm not...
You put him on a spot, Howard.
Well, why not? I mean, if he wants you. These girls' legs are practically spread
women
here.
out here trying to get some, too.
These girls are practically ready to jump in the
Let me
sack.
ask you, does sex with P. Diddy need to be more than sex, or could it just be sex?
Could he just lie
it
there?
could just be sex.
Could just be honey.
Could P. Diddy just lie there, have sex, and then you leave?
Yeah.
No?
And you guys won't say...
I would get up
You will
and
not
leave.
leave? You would get up and leave?
Yeah, I would get up and leave.
You would have sex with P. Diddy and leave?
I would have sex with you and get up and leave.
Really?
You know,
Well, that's going to
And
happen.
we'll never have to hear another thing about
If
it.
you had sex with me, you would not get up and leave.
Oh,
Trust
but you
me.
You would with
you know
me.
what? I would
No,
get
no.
up and leave, but then you would ask me to come back.
Oh,
so I
okay.
would. I would.
P. Diddy, are you that good in bed? You must be. You must be good in bed if you have that kind of
Hey, yo,
confidence.
H. Diddy.
Yeah.
She wouldn't get up and leave.
Really?
But I just said it.
Yeah.
I just said it. I would get up and leave, but then you would call me back, and I would
Okay.
come back.
I would beg you to leave.
all right.
You're annoying the hell out of me. I would pay you to leave.
Can I ask P. Diddy a question?
Yeah, go ahead.
When you get girls like this, because obviously women love you, is there pressure to perform, or you don't think there's any pressure? Because women obviously think you're God.
Right.
Is it when you get them in bed? Do you feel like you got to do something special?
You know, I can't just really get down and just have sex with somebody I don't know. I would have to get to know them. I'm gonna
You
be
are
honest.
kidding me.
No, on the real.
Really?
I mean, you know, when you know,
Well, I could have sex with
That
you
is so
girls.
the right
I
thing
can't
to
just
say.
get.
That is the right thing to say, though. Girls, that turns you on?
What are you trying to say? You're sensitive or something?
That's what you're looking
Nah, I
P.
mean,
Diddy, you're not sensitive, are you?
I'm like that, too.
Yeah, me too. Hey, girls, I'm like that, too. I can't have just sex with
If you
you.
don't know where somebody's been and what they doing, I mean, come on, Robin. I mean, you
All
get
right,
down
you
like
gotta check
you get
that
down like that.
That's different. Okay.
You know what? Everybody's been somewhere.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
None
gotta
of us
know.
are
Gotta
innocent.
get them when they're like 12.
But those are two beautiful young ladies, and I appreciate them.
Well, thank you, girls.
Appreciate the love.
All
Yeah.
right.
I love you, Howard. I love you, Puffy.
All right,
Well,
no,
P.
that's it.
Diddy, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no,
Am I offending you?
No, you're not at all.
Okay.
You're calm.
All right, thank you,
bring back
honey.
anything.
You look good.
The
Both of you look
rehashing.
good.
All right, now after the show, though, during commercial break, can I get a picture?
After the show, you take a picture, then we'll go in the bathroom. You put your foot up on the toilet, and I'll take care of you.
goodness.
All right? Don't let your foot fall in the toilet,
that?
though. Yeah.
Which way?
You look good.
Don't crack your head.
All right, girls, hold on. We'll do some pictures later.
All right.
I'll be taking care of those two bitches.
Bye-bye.
I need them.
Real bitches.
Now, the P. Diddy soundtrack is out. It's a new album.
Let's get into the album here.
All right.
That's Crazy is a great song.
Yeah, That's Crazy is hot.
I'm going to play That's Crazy.
Yeah.
And I was playing a couple of the tracks. You even have some talking on there.
Yeah.
Were you actually talking to one?
We have like interludes. And
yes, in one of them you were talking to one of your bitches, and you are putting her straight, as a matter of fact. You're telling her, listen, she says, when are you going to come home, Puffy? And you say to her,
I'm still coming
baby,
home.
I'm still coming home.
That's a great line.
I mean, that's a great line. I love that. You can learn a lot how to handle women on this album.
Yeah, you're going to start with track 2. That's a single. What's a single?
Bad Boy for Life.
That's right.
Yeah, we got to play that. It's on TRL. You can vote for it on TRL.
All right, here we go.
The album's in stores now.
Hey, yo.
Are you saying you are still a gangster after all your problems? Or you're not
no, I'm saying that I'm not going nowhere. I'm not a gangster. I'm a businessman.
Come on, Bad Boy for Life.
Are you a bad boy for life?
No doubt.
Yeah.
Representing Bad Boy for Life.
But you just had that whole
let me explain. Let me explain something to you about. Hey, yo, Robin.
What was the conference?
You remember Russell Simmons, Puffy, all the rap community getting together?
Hey, Robin.
And Puffy, what about...
How do you feel about hip-hop? You like hip-hop?
I love everything.
Okay, cool.
She loves me.
Yeah.
She just doesn't know it. What about this dude that's getting out of jail, the Suge Knight guy? Is he going to come after your posse, or are we going to have a war, or what?
We ain't going to have no war. It's
if I got to fight, I'll fight. I mean, you tell me what I got to do.
You're taking sides now.
Hell, I'm right off. I'll take right out of the country. Seriously, it's so dangerous.
I don't have no... It's not...
You're going to be all right?
Yeah, I don't have no problem with anybody, Howard. I'm just on another plane. I'm in a new era.
But aren't a lot of brothers jealous of you and your success, and you got to watch your back, seriously?
I mean, you always have to watch your back in life, but you can't let that stop you.
Do you travel everywhere with a bodyguard? You must.
Not everywhere, but most places.
Even when you're on a date?
It's no different than... Like Madonna or Sylvester. I mean,
let's be real. Now, come on. There were some things going on, with, a guy criticized you in an article.
Yeah.
At a magazine.
Puffy don't know anything about that.
Oh, stop it.
No, for real. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, come on. You settled out of court.
What? What are you talking about?
When you went up to the guy's office.
That was the video, girl. You got to get your facts straight.
Whatever.
Yeah, it was in no magazine.
When somebody talks about you, you sometimes try to settle it with your fists.
Well, that's what's going to happen to you, Robin.
That's why I sit back here behind glass.
Puffy, you know how to handle yourself.
I'm trying to get back there, too, Robin.
Right.
I've been waiting for us to go to break.
Yeah, right.
I'm like, when is the break coming so I can get back there and have a little talk with you, girl?
Right.
No.
Straighten around.
That, man.
Yeah, that's what you need. All right, anyway, Puffy, good luck with the new album.
Thanks a lot. I want to say, can I say hello to some people that listen to you all the time?
Go ahead.
My man Bill, my driver, listens to you all the time.
Yeah.
And my lawyer, Kenny Masalas, and the whole Arista staff, and my man Jordan Katz for holding me down on this retail side, and Steve Bartles, and the whole Arista staff, L.A. Reid, and my bad boy
L.A.
staff.
Babyface Reid?
Yeah, my whole bad boy staff, my posse.
How many people work for you?
And everybody in New York and everybody all over the world. I want to thank all the listeners for all your prayers and support during my trial, and because that's what helped me get through it. And I want to thank you, Hal, for making me laugh. And Robin, when I'm coming back there and see you right after the break.
Robin was a little rough on you.
You was all the hard questions because I'm black. See?
Okay.
Yeah, we work it that way. When the white guys come in here, I ask the tough questions, and Robin, stays quiet.
No, it was cool. It was cool hanging out with you guys. And
a lot of fun. Come back and see us again.
Yes, I'm glad you're here. Thank you for coming.
Thanks a lot, y'all.
P. Diddy, everybody.
God bless everybody.
We'll be back right after.
Here's Puff Daddy on Howard Stern.
Time has come to give this man his respect. He one of the greatest DJs of all time. He the first nigga that really started DJs with getting some motherfucking paper. That started really putting some ice on them. And really started with the bitches and all that shit. And yeah, by the way, I go by the name of P. Diddy. Yeah, y'all know me. But that's neither here nor there.
Howard Stern. The Howard Stern Show continues after these on WBC. 4.1 WBCN.
We get your phone calls. We get your phone calls every day.
Hi, Casey. I'm the head fag over at the Playgirl Mansion. I just want to let you know, I heard this show from the Playboy Mansion. It didn't sound like you were having too much fun. I just wanted to go ahead and give you an invite over to our place. I mean, there's plenty of ass play going on, plenty of gerbils to go around. So come on over. I think you'd have a good time. Bring Ralph if you'd like. And I hope to be hearing from you soon. Goodbye.
The Howard Stern Show.
And Mike, hi, you're on the air.
Yeah, Howard.
Yeah.
That was the greatest interview.
P. Diddy, huh?
I learned a lot.
I learned about J-Lo's ass.
Yeah.
Although he wouldn't say whether he had anal with her.
He said he would experience everything with a woman if she was his woman. I figure that's a yes.
Well, he said I asked him if he, in particular, if he had performed Tuchus Lingus.
Right.
And he kind of intimated that he would do this.
Oh, yes. And had.
I do that for J-Lo.
Have you?
Have I done Tuchus Lingus?
With your girl?
Oh, that's a disgusting question. I would do anything to please my lady.
My bitch.
All right, H. Diddy.
H. Diddy would do anything.
Hey, Howard, I had a story, but nobody picked up the phone. One time, my uncle drove him in a limo to Tyson's birthday party.
Yeah.
And he had a bunch of girls in the car that he made wait in the car. And he told the girls in the car to take care of my uncle.
Wow, that's nice.
That's a good guy, right?
Damn.
And not only that, about the rap summit, Robin.
Yeah.
You guys did that years ago, before any of Russell Simmons or any of these people.
Yes, we were the originators.
Get no credit.
Yeah. Ours produced nothing.
And did he ever find out who killed Biggie Smalls?
No, they don't know.
And did you talk to him about the real estate that he bought in Manhattan? With no view?
Yeah, I forgot. I should have brought. I was going to bring that up, but
everybody was getting on my case about bringing up too much stuff. So
nah, Robin, you were just fine.
You want to know something? I thought it was kind of boring, actually, to say, well, hey, so the guy has an apartment building that he hasn't sold. I mean, do people care?
And how about how
I just care about J-Lo and her ass and the parties and $450 million.
Her ass has turned into a new universe. I mean,
it really has gotten big.
Her ass is an apartment building now.
All right, I got to go, Mike.
Not as big as Robin's ass.
Oh.
What do you mean? Robin's ass is huge.
Oh, that's insane.
Howard.
You're insane.
You're just getting thinner, but her ass is getting bigger.
Okay, thank you.
Robin, how big is your ass, for real?
Oh, get out of here.
Nearly as big as your head.
Wow. That's right. How dare they say that, Robin? I apologize for that, man.
No apology necessary.
That's not fun.
No apology necessary. I thought it was funny.
Hey, Steve. Steve, go ahead.
Yeah, how you doing? I run the LizzieGrubman.com website.
Oh, by the way, that is the greatest.
Is that the one where you can mow down the white trash?
Yeah.
I read on my message board that you had said something about it yesterday.
Yeah.
But you must have, because right after you said something, the web server crashed.
Yeah.
A little bit later on.
Did you develop the game itself?
No, I didn't develop the game.
Wow, it's so great. It's just you go on there. Is it LizzieGrubman.com?
Right.
Yeah. You go on there, and Lizzie's in her SUV, her Mercedes SUV.
Yeah, her head is sticking out.
And with your right and left arrow, you can actually mow down white trash.
Yeah.
Hell, and there's blood all over the place.
The best thing is you're backing into them.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Although, if I can I just say something? When you back into them, it doesn't work all the time. Sometimes you have to go sideways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you may have to run them over a couple of times.
Yeah, I know. Sometimes you can't kill them right away.
Yeah, you got to make sure the white trash is dead.
You should be able to trap them.
Yeah, you got to do more stuff on that website because you're onto something good.
Actually, I registered it the next morning, and actually the funny thing is that somebody registered it before I did.
Oh, no.
And they they must have not paid their bill on time, and the domain went expired, and I picked it up.
I went on the actual, I looked up on Yahoo Lizzie Grubman last night, and I guess her public relations firm, it's called Lizzie Grubman Peggy Siegel, has a website, an official website. And those two broads are definitely carried away with themselves. You go on there, and it's like a special thing loading, and then all of a sudden music and pictures of Lizzie.
Oh, this
is
high tech.
Yeah, it's just like, oy vey. You guys are a little carried away.
Publicists.
Yeah.
But I think
the publicist celebrity now.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, dude, I got to go.
Yeah, I think I created a monster, though, because it's just taking up way too much of my time.
Hey, maybe you can make a living out of it.
And I don't even think I want to do it anymore.
I'd pay to play it. Maybe you got a money-generating thing there.
Actually, people have been contacting me to buy the site.
Yeah.
Because they don't care about Lizzie. They don't care about anything. They just want the site for the traffic that's coming to it.
Yeah, do it.
So.
All right, Steve.
All right.
Later.
Thanks.
LizzieGrubman.com.
It's a great game.
Yeah. We were playing it all yesterday.
Yeah, he was quick getting that up the way he did.
Yeah, I'm trying to buy the rights to it so I can put it in all the arcades in the Hamptons.
Another, you got to get the board game.
Yeah, it's a whole thing.
The CD-ROM.
I'm into this game Jenga now, heavy.
You're playing Jenga every night?
Yeah.
Are you a Jenga addict?
You get drunk and you play Jenga.
Yeah?
It's cool. You ever play it?
A long time ago.
But you got to get drunk.
Well, you know, look. It always helps.
You get a bunch of people over, you get loaded out of your mind, and you play Jenga. And then there's always one klutz who... All it is it's really just... It was a children's game. It's really just blocks. Like when we used to play with our blocks, and it's in a pile, and you have to push out certain blocks so that the pile doesn't fall over. And if you get loaded, some idiot knocks it over like the first thing. And it's funny.
The problem is, though, now putting it back together so you can play again.
It's hard. Because you're drunk.
The problem is when Jenga gets in the way of getting loaded.
Right. And you start saying, you know what, I don't want to be too drunk because I have to play Jenga.
Right, exactly.
Right. Anyway, Robin, what's in the news?
Well, of course, you know, the usual stuff is in the news. We still have not found Chandra Levy.
I think we have.
Well, according to Mike Walker, he pretty much is, he's convinced of where she is, but nobody else is. They are now saying that Gary Condit actually... Before the FBI or the police or whoever went to search his apartment a while back, he was seen dumping stuff in a garbage can or a dumpster about 5 miles away from his home or something. And they actually reported this to the police, and the police went to the thing, and they found this watch case that he had thrown away. You know, he was sort of cleaning up the apartment before the police could come in and search for evidence.
In all seriousness, wouldn't you do that? I mean, if the cops tell you for days, oh, we're coming to search your apartment, schmuck.
I might clean, but...
Yeah, you might want to get rid of everything. That's why I don't understand the police. They give you a warning. You know what? There's no law against cleaning out your apartment.
Isn't this sort of like entrapment? Because now they're saying, well, wait a minute, maybe we can prosecute him for this because this is like obstruction of justice.
Yeah, but that's ridiculous. These guys are allowed to throw stuff out of his apartment.
5 miles away.
Is there like a limit to where it can be? But anyway, so now they're saying, yeah, this could show like a pattern of deception on his part and the fact that he doesn't want to be completely or to completely expose himself to police scrutiny. They say that this was some kind of a watch case or gift from one of his other women. So, you know, he had quite a stable of people running in and out of that apartment of his in Washington, D.C. And so now, once again, they are saying that Gary Condit is not being completely forthcoming with the police.
Sean, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard, I just wanted to thank you. I'm your age, and I really haven't found any good rock and roll lately, but Train were great. I went out and I bought their CDs. Man, they are great.
Yeah, a lot of people have thanked me for turning them onto the band Train, and I got to tell you something, I really like those guys. They're good.
I'll tell you, I've been listening to just classic rock and roll lately. I mean, I got into Kid Rock a little bit, and a little bit into Lenny Kravitz, but I'll tell you, I really haven't been excited about a band like this for years.
Yeah, they're good guys, and they were nice guys, too.
Oh, lovely.
That Ramble On was great.
And really good. Maybe I'll play that at the end of the show today. I'll play Ramble On.
Yeah, I've been appreciating. Fred's been playing it every morning to start the show, and I've been enjoying it.
Yeah, we love it. Hey, thanks for saying that.
Thank you, Howard.
Okay.
Also in the news, Howard, a scout leader has been charged with sexual abuse.
By the way, the scout
of one of his scouts.
The scout troop's number is 666. They're calling it the troop from hell.
Didn't anybody think that was a bad idea?
Yeah, you know how you don't put 13th floor on an elevator?
Right.
Why would you call a Cub Scout troop 66? And then
tempting fate.
And then the Cub Scout leader is like molesting dudes.
Yeah.
Oh man.
20-year-old guy has come forward and says, yeah, the guy had me from the whole time he was in like 4 times a month.
Wow, 4 times a month, huh?
Yeah, he like sort of spaced it out, I guess. Didn't want to have too many good times at once.
Who do you trust with your kids less, Scoutmasters or priests?
Oh,
like if you had to put like let me ask you a question. If you had a child, and
a boy,
and the boy, and the church said to you, you know, the local church said, we would love for your son to meet with the priest. He needs a good influence in his life. Blah blah blah.
I would say no.
All right. Then they said, all right, we want you to go on a camping trip with your Cub Scout, and you can stay overnight at the Cub Scout leader's house.
No, thank you.
Wouldn't do either one, right?
No way.
It's a tough call.
No. I don't think the Scouts. Somebody else has got to be there besides a guy in some Cub Scout outfit.
What if it's Paula Poundstone?
Who's there with the guy?
Scout leader Poundstone from Troop 666.
There's just nowhere to turn. So anyway, this guy, everybody's saying, in the community, he was like the salt of the earth. Everybody thought he was a wonderful guy.
What, just because he likes kids doesn't mean he's a bad guy?
The guy,
Meanwhile, this kid is saying he had sex with him from the time he was 13 until he left Troop 666 at the age of 16.
Dude was a married guy, too, right?
Married with children.
And his wife's a principal.
Oh, boy.
That hurts her. Yeah. I mean, not for any reason, but...
The best part of it all is they have the guy on tape. Like they sort of did like a sting operation where they sent the kid in to talk to him. And he actually, he was bugged, and he actually admits that he was wrong to use him sexually the way he did. He made a terrible mistake.
Right.
So the Scoutmaster's admitting to all of this. But when he gets into court, yes, he's not guilty. So at his arraignment, but they have him on tape.
Fred used to do that kind of work. He used to be used as a homosexual boy toy, where he would go in and get scout leaders to confess.
Had other scout troops. He was in a Jewish synagogue and a Episcopalian church or something. And they say none of these indiscretions, these acts of indiscretions, happened at either the synagogue or the church.
Oh, thank God.
He made sure to keep it out of there.
Of course. A religious man.
Crazy.
What's the matter with you?
He wasn't altogether bad.
Having homosexual underage sex with an underage boy in a synagogue would be wrong.
That would be really wrong.
Yeah. Depends where you do it.
So anyway, they've indicted him, and they're now looking for others that he may have molested, but the statute of limitations might have run out on a lot of those cases.
Karina, you're on the air.
Hi, good morning, Howard. I love you very much, but I was hoping to get Mr. X's phone number because I feel Robin's going to be the victim of a drive-by.
Oh, man. So Robin's going to be in a drive-by?
Yeah, I do. Actually, Howard, I would like to get tickets to Ozfest, bro. Could you do it?
Oh,
that guy was good.
Very funny.
That guy was good.
Katharine Hepburn is in the hospital.
What?
Yes.
Yeah, no kidding.
Right.
Yeah.
They took her by ambulance, but they said it was only for tests. Nothing seriously.
Yeah, there's nothing serious when you get dragged up by an ambulance.
You can't take me.
She's
I'm fine.
94 years old. Lives up in some little shore community in Connecticut, which she has lived at for the past several years after moving out of a brownstone in Manhattan. And she has a number of ailments, but nobody is saying exactly what brought her to the hospital this time. They say if all goes well, she could be released as early as today.
You know what those tests are. They're going to test to see if she's alive.
She's still living.
Yeah, I'm sure she's breathing.
Breathe on this mirror.
Oh, dear. 94 years old.
As soon as 94, it's hard to tell if they're a corpse or not.
So anyway, the woman has 4 Academy Awards to her credit. She was nominated 12 times, so she's quite an icon. And Gunther Gable Williams is dead.
Yeah, I used to date him. Gunther Gable Williams? Yeah, who is he? He's a circus guy.
He was the guy from the Ringling Brothers Circus, the blonde guy who used to tame the lions and the tigers.
Gunther.
And that disgusting...
He had that incredible mane
Siegfried and Roy took over and ruined me.
They say he had a son. I always thought every guy who was involved with animals was gay.
Yes. Well,
No, he wasn't gay.
He was not gay.
He just had a gay-sounding name, Gunther Gable Williams.
Gable Williams.
Gunther.
In fact, he got involved with the circus when he was about 12 years old. His mother started working as like a wardrobe mistress for the circus in Germany.
Yeah.
And the guy at the circus took Gunther under his wing and started teaching him how to deal with the animals. And he had an incredible rapport with animals. And eventually he
beat him with a chair and a whip. Hey, I'm really good. I'm really good with animals. I go into a ring, I take the chair and whack a tiger over the head with it.
Guy with a German accent.
Funny how they listen. Yeah, you will listen.
Shit.
You know, those are the...
We used to do this to the Jews, now we do it to the tigers.
Tigers and Jews are the same.
The Lions used to say, you know, those are the people who did it to the Jews. Let's stand on our hind legs.
Yeah, you tigers better get in line.
You Jew tiger.
You are a Jew tiger. Jew tiger.
Jew tiger.
Nate, you're on the air.
Yo, what's up, Howard?
Yo, what's up?
What's the deal? Yo, this is Nate from South Windsor. It's right across from the river from Hartford in Connecticut.
Yeah.
That's keeping it real, down.
Keep it real from
Yo, I just wanted to tell you that your show is the bomb ever since Jackie left. All these people, Ozzy yesterday, P. Diddy today.
P. Diddy wouldn't come on unless Jackie left.
Jackie was...
He was keeping a lot of the big stars away. Thank you very much, Nate.
All right, man.
All right.
Take it easy.
All right. Former President Clinton is going to be the first former president who's
to get anal. Receive it, I mean.
Who's going to give taxpayers $1 million a year in upkeep.
Why? What is he doing?
Well, it's his offices and his staff.
What's up with that?
His
bitches.
Protection, his bodyguards, and so forth.
Yeah.
So all that is going to come to a whopping bill of $992,000 a year. The other past presidents that are still alive and running offices, combined, it only cost $3 million a year to keep them all together. But Clinton is going to cost us a lot of money. Meanwhile, yesterday, Hillary had a Freudian slip, and everybody's saying that means she's eventually going to run for president. She was talking to some people, and the question came up about whether she's going to complete her 6-year term as senator. And she says, no, I'm being the senator from New York. So everybody thinks that she will eventually run for president as well.
Really?
And she could have sex with the president. Right.
Dan Rather is still sticking to his guns. He says he's right not to talk about Chandra Levy.
Yeah, because I think he killed her.
Clearly, you don't want to talk about
Clearly, any guy who's afraid to talk about something must have been guilty.
So
Dan Rather was dumping something in a
Have they searched his apartment yet?
No.
Why won't he talk about Chandra Levy?
I don't understand
guilty.
his problem.
The most newsworthy story there is. It's a senator.
It is odd. He finally talked about it because I guess he got pressured into it.
Yeah. But he didn't like it, and he's still saying he was right. And I guess he's getting a lot of pressure from the bosses at CBS, and I guess he's caving a little bit, but he doesn't want to.
Certainly, I know what he's saying. Oh, gee, it's so tabloidy, but it's not. There's a guy who's a congressman who's at least guilty of obstructing justice and hiding facts.
Right.
Yeah, it's a bizarre way for a congressman to act.
Yeah, how could a national broadcast, a news broadcast, ignore this story? I don't get it.
He's managed.
No. He's a weird dude, that Dan Rather. You know what I mean?
Always out there on a limb.
I don't trust him.
I don't like him.
Don't trust him.
Never trust him.
1 second.
And Betty Davis, they had an auction last night of some of her possessions. And one of the things up for sale was her Oscar for Jezebel, the movie. Sold yesterday for $578,000.
Wow.
And guess who bought it?
Puff Daddy.
No.
Mark Harris.
Steven Spielberg.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
Like, for $500,000, I would buy, like, her eyeballs. You know what I mean?
Body.
I'd actually want her body in my house. Never mind her Oscar.
I want to bang her.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the second Oscar he's bought, actually. He
wonder
bought Clark Gable's Oscar for It Happened One Night.
Doesn't he have an Oscar?
Yeah.
Yes, he does. But, you know, he's like one of those guys. Now he'll give it to a museum so that people can walk by Betty Davis's Oscar.
God, $500,000 for a stupid Oscar.
Jeez.
And they say there's a limited number of them available because after 1950-something, you weren't allowed to sell them. So you'd have to have one from the era before that.
I wish his black children would talk some sense into him.
Yeah, what is he doing with their money?
Hey, yo, Daddy, what you spend $500,000 on a stupid statue, man? Oscar Schmosker. Oscar Ma Wiener. Man, that's my inheritance, dude.
P.T. Cruiser.
Yeah, you think it's easy growing up in a white community, being the only black person?
I want a Mercedes.
Yeah, $500,000. You could get me one of them SUVs Lizzie Grubman had. And Mo. Take a break. We'll be back right after these words.
Are we rolling? How's that for level? Okay.
Hello, everybody. I'm Mr. Methane. You know, the man with the bionic bum and the underpants that hum. In honour of Howard's great career, I would like to salute him with a great piece of music known as Beethoven's Last Movement. And it goes like this. I told you it was Beethoven's Last Movement.
WBCN Boston. 101 WBCN.
Remember the other day I told you out in some Long Island community, people woke up to find a bunch of anti-Semitic graffiti scrawled all over their roofs and their doors.
And they also found Artie Lang laying there naked with a dirty ass.
Right, he was naked and his butt was filthy.
Dirty.
Dirty ass.
Dirty ass.
Well, they have now arrested a 16-year-old from Bensonhurst who's been charged with criminal mischief, aggravated harassment, and making graffiti.
White kid, black kid?
Maxim.
Mexican?
Gunther.
Max.
German. Maxim.
Cherkasov. He is
Cherkasov.
a lesbian.
Maxim Cherkasov.
Yes.
Yeah.
See why he's mad.
Sounds like a foreigner.
A Latvian national.
Oh, Latvian. That explains it. Of course they're anti-Semitic. All Latvians are anti-Semitic, right, Fred?
Of course.
Yeah.
Just ask my wife.
Heil Cherkasov.
They say that tips led detectives to two people who helped identify Cherkasov, who is
Cherkasov. This got to be a joke.
That is.
Come on. Robin, I'll tell you something. Latvia during World War II, as you know, was they were
hell on Jews.
They were hell on Jews. So
who wasn't? Evidently, everybody was.
So who would be surprised to hear that a Latvian was running around desecrating temples and homes?
Yeah, he spray painted 7 homes, 2 cars, and a synagogue. He was a busy little fellow.
The pride of the community.
It's like Michelangelo.
Some of the things he scrawled.
The Latvian Michelangelo.
Some of the things he scrawled: kill the Jew, Heil Hitler, Der Fuhrer, and SS. That was all on the roof of one apartment building.
Oh, my God. That must be a huge apartment.
A lot of space.
Any vacancies? So anyway, they say, however, that they don't seem to see any hate. He said he was just bored.
Yeah.
And that's why he decided to run around town painting swastikas.
He didn't hate anybody.
He writes bumper stickers.
Just bored.
He was just bored.
What happened to the good old days when you used to smoke crack when you were bored?
Yeah. Or play Jenga, anything.
Yeah, Jenga's fun.
Mariah Carey, they say, may have something going on with Eminem.
Oh, good.
That he's been
that disgusts
creeping
me.
over to her apartment.
He's getting her? Gee, I wish I could get her.
And that could mean that her affair with Luis Miguel is over.
Yeah, she's into Eminem.
They say that in Mitchell Fink's column today. And they're also speculating that, they say that in the tabloids in London, they are predicting that Madonna will retire after this latest tour. But who knows?
Oh,
her
say it ain't so.
Spokespeople are saying that's not true.
Yeah, I hope it's not true, because we would really be depressed.
What are we going to do?
Our lives would be over, because it's so friggin' important to see her scary talent.
Alec Baldwin, they say, seems to be getting over Kim Basinger with Kristen Davis, one of the girls from Sex and the City.
I don't find Kristen Davis all that attractive.
Which one's she?
She's the dark-haired one.
Charlotte, the prude, who's married to Kyle.
That's not my type. No. I used to watch her on Melrose Place. I didn't think she was that hot.
She was on Melrose Place?
Oh, yeah, I know all the girls.
Oh. Well, anyway.
I watch all the girls on TV.
They say they were doing your favorite term. They were canoodling at the premiere of some movie.
Canoodling. I hate that.
In fact, they say they don't know. I mean, this must have been people sitting right behind them. They didn't see the movie either. They were just watching Alec and Kristen. Because they say they were all over each other.
It's amazing a dude like that has to go to the movies with that chick.
To make out.
Yeah, can't he take her to his apartment or something?
In fact, that's what somebody said. They should have gotten a room.
Yeah.
In fact, he took off his jacket so she could scratch
his big hairy back.
Yeah.
She's the one who's like not slutty, right?
Right. She's the good girl.
Yeah.
And the one who's married.
Right.
So they apparently are very excited to be with each other.
Canoodling.
Could not keep their hands off each other even in public.
And what is canoodling? Does that mean like holding hands and like kissing, or is that like tuchus lingus?
I thought that was gay.
Yeah, canoodling. There's canoeing.
Canoeing's gay.
Canoeing is gay.
There's cannolis, but it's not canoodles.
And Buddy Ebsen, he's leaking information now. Buddy?
I went to the movies with Artie yesterday, and we were cannoling.
Cannoling. It's a little different.
You were gabagooing.
Gabagoo. Gabagoo.
Buddy Ebsen now says that he
he's
got
alive?
Yeah, he's still alive.
Well, dog is.
We had an interview, Stuttering John, or Gary, what's his name, caught up with Buddy Ebsen not too long ago.
Yeah. So what does he say?
He now says that the president, Dwight David Eisenhower, had a thing for Ellie Mae. And that when he met up with him, Ike kept asking him if he could get him Ellie Mae's phone number.
Right.
And what was it like to get to hug her all the time?
Well, doggies.
He knows he's not still president, right?
I thought that was funny. Old Ike was almost dead at the time he was having these fantasies about Ellie Mae. They say he was in his 70s, and it was not long before he died.
Dwight should see Ellie Mae now.
Yeah, really. he'd get over that little
Ellie Mae.
infatuation.
Ellie Mae looks like Bob Hope now. Hey, I got to tell you, boy.
Well, Buddy says that he used to tell Ike that it was very difficult to have to hug Ellie Mae all the time, and that he'd keep telling himself, she's supposed to be my daughter.
It's very difficult. Well, dog ass.
And there's a guy out on Long Island who has been running what they call a bordello in Dix Hills. Did you see this?
Yeah, I did. In Dix Hills, that's a pretty upscale community. At least part of Dix Hills is really upscale.
Well, he lived in what they're calling a $600,000 home. He runs a business, and his son, who took over the business for him, says he certainly doesn't need to run a prostitution ring in order to make ends meet. But the neighbors started to complain because one day a naked girl was knocking on the door saying, call the police. And they had noticed that a lot of cars were coming into the neighborhood in the middle of the night.
Maybe Jackie has a new business.
They say the guy advertised his business in New York Magazine. The ad says, private relaxation for the refined gentleman.
Sure they're relaxed.
Elegant European beauty, private residence, upscale, expensive. So any guy who was willing to spend $150 could have a good time with a Polish native.
I wouldn't want to even spend less than $150. I got to figure what you get for 10 or 20, like, that's got to be the bottom of the friggin' barrel.
Ooh, man, that's
but there are guys who have a lot of money who want the $10 or $20 girl.
Yeah. Well, that's how they have a lot of money.
Oh.
They don't waste their money on their hookers. All right, let me play this tape on the air.
But wait a minute, I got to just tell you this. So anyway, the night they busted the bordello, there was a naked guy and a naked woman. They actually caught people in the act,
That's terrible.
So, yeah, that guy got hauled off to jail, and now this businessman, he's been hauled off to jail, and one of the Polish prostitutes has been hauled off to jail.
Terrible.
Hey,
now, go on.
Let me play this tape. This is a reporter at Fox. This is like Happy News on Fox Television here in New York.
They have a bunch of different morning shows, and Fox has their own morning show here
in New York. So the local Fox guy, you'll love this tape. I wish we had it earlier. The local Fox guy, Jim Ryan, got into an argument with Dick Oliver, who's an old reporter. And it's great. It's great. This was live on television, okay?
Yeah, this is unscripted.
And what was going on is this reporter, Dick Oliver, was out in the field interviewing a superintendent of a building and one of the tenants.
Yeah, he's standing in the middle of some apartment building lobby or something.
So, anyway, here's the argument.
I don't see that as being a typical process, nor is it a typical process.
All right, we've got to go now. I want to thank you both.
You still there?
What's that?
Did the lady just leave?
Yeah.
Oh, that's too bad. We should have kept that discussion.
She's back if you want her.
Yes.
She heard you.
Yes.
What'd you like to know?
I would like to know a response to what the gentleman said. The gentleman's a very effective spokesperson for the company, but obviously the people who live there are not satisfied with his explanation.
Right. So what do you want now?
Well, if I have to teach you how to be a reporter, Ollie, I'll do that later.
Oh, why don't you do that later, Jim? I think the lady expressed herself, and you're not here, you're there. Is there any question you'd like me to ask her?
No, I'll give you lessons on how to become a reporter later.
I'll give you some lessons on how to be an editor, because I was your boss once.
Yeah, you were, and are no longer. How did that happen?
Well, I don't know.
Here's Aaron Miller.
Isn't that great? Two old codgers.
Yeah. Arguing over nothing.
Yeah, over nothing. And you know what? And by the way, Dick Oliver was absolutely right. I saw the piece. And the woman had said everything she was going to say.
Well, the biggest telltale sign is when he says, "What question do you have, Jim?" Jim doesn't have a question.
Right. Because Jim doesn't have a thought in his head.
Jim's not listening.
Oh, go ahead, Rob. What else is in the news? Anything else?
Yes, in Berlin, a teenager he's an animal lover, and he heard about this stunt this Austrian guy was going to pull, and he tried to stop it, but he was unsuccessful. So an Austrian artist got to drop a dead cow stuffed with fireworks from a helicopter in Berlin yesterday. So I don't know what that has to do with art, but he stuffed this dead cow full of the fireworks and then dropped him out of a helicopter.
I tell you, that's pretty cool. I tell you the truth, I don't think it's that boring.
Should put that on TV.
But what's that got to do with art?
I was training the cow to be in the circus. The cow is like the Jews.
We should have blown up the Jews. Like
this is how we should have gotten rid of the Jews.
Screw the ovens. Fill them with
fireworks. Watch the bottle rockets out of their ass.
And then out of the helicopter.
All right, go ahead. Anything else?
A teenager died in one of those boot camps. You know, it's become very popular because of these morning talk shows. When you can't control your kid, you send them to something called boot camp.
Yeah, where it seems like a bunch of bald black guys, like guys who shave their head, yell at your kids for you.
Yeah, because you can't.
Yeah, but they can't hit the kids.
Well, a teenager has died while in boot camp for problem kids. He was forced to stand in sweltering heat as punishment for wanting to go home. Then he was taken to a motel where he vomited mud and drowned.
Wow.
Yeah,
Anthony drowned.
Haynes. Yeah, drowned in probably in his own vomit.
Oh.
The kid, 14...
Did they fill him with fireworks? That works. A lot of these kids behave after they're filled with fireworks and dropped out of a helicopter.
Right. They'll throw up mud.
Haynes was attending a boot camp run by the America's Buffalo Soldiers Reenactors Association.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of that.
Campers told investigators that supervisors began beating them 2 days after the 5-week camp trip started. They said campers were whipped, kicked, stomped on, and forced to put mud in their mouths.
Oh, man. Love to do that to Fred.
Whether they wanted to go home, Anthony and others said yes and were made to stand in the sun as punishment for being quitters. Anthony began hallucinating and refused to drink water. When he became non-responsive, camp supervisors took him to a motel and left him in a tub with the shower running. That's how he drank.
That was smart.
What the hell is that?
These guys sounded like they really
hardcore.
knew what they were doing. So now that kid's dead, and I'm sure there'll be a lot of investigating. But boot camp not working out for that one. You know, it works out all the time on the Jenny Jones show. The kids come back so well-behaved, but not that time. Today, at the box office, we can see Jurassic Park, starring Téa Leoni. That's still in the movies. She was asked if she got into shape before filming this movie.
No, I did not.
Of course she did.
I was not in shape at the beginning of this movie, which was a really stupid move on my...
Her voice is getting real deep, too.
Yeah, it is.
My part. I could have hit the gym a little bit. You know, it's like, duh, I should have known that was coming. Let's see, Tate, you're doing a huge movie with dinosaurs, and probably, you know, you're not going to be friends with them, and you're probably going to be running, so, like, come on, you...
David Duchovny's got to get out of that.
Sounds like Larry King.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. Billy Crystal has a movie opening, has gotten good reviews.
It's not funny. It's not fun.
The movie's not funny, Billy?
Hear that. But here's Billy.
It's not funny. It's not fun.
On the ensemble cast of America's Sweethearts.
My job in the movie is to be the motor of this thing and push it.
I have the most important job.
I'm the motor, babe.
I'm the motor. Now, Julia Roberts is the rudder.
I'm the motor.
Through, and to make sure that everyone ends up in the right way, also while I'm servicing the picture. So we all take turns, and that's one of
I like to service my picture.
ensemble. When you have 4 strong people like this.
He thinks he just invented
He reinvented the wheel.
He's a genius,
and we all understand what our jobs are in the movie. It gets to be great fun.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm glad you're having fun.
Sounds like a blast.
Here's Julia Roberts on the ensemble cast of America's Sweethearts.
There's just things to play, and that's the most fun, and that's the best bit. And
at the end of the
she's so wonderful.
day to walk out saying, these people that I work with are doing a really good job. I mean, that...
Yeah, usually she can't say that.
Such tough work.
She's carrying the whole load most of the time.
It's on my back.
And Catherine Zeta-Jones is in this movie.
Another no talent.
She's not really much like the character she's playing. She's really acting in this film.
There's no way that I am this character, even though I'm sure it's been an easy process to get there. It's
process. It's been a very easy process.
It's very different to the kind of celebrity that I know.
Oh, please.
Sure.
You're a celebrity because you married some old dude. You know, be honest. Not your great acting that got you there.
Oh, my goodness. Jackie Chan, who
damn.
has a new movie coming out on August 3rd, Rush Hour 2.
We're not living in the bizarro Hollywood world. Jackie Chan is a star.
Talked to the press. Why did it take him 3 years to come up with a part 2?
Jackie Chan learned how to act from Stella Adler.
Why 3 years later make part 2? Because we don't like this, we don't like that, the script we don't like, where we start.
I can't speak.
We're just too nervous how to make part 2 better than part 1. As soon as we decide to make part 2, we sit down with...
Imagine you're an interviewer.
Chris and director. I said, look, we have to fight for...
This guy should be doing beef and broccoli, too. You know what I mean? Hey, dude, go get me my beef and broccoli. Okay.
The production, more budget.
More budget.
Because
more budget.
Make part 2 good, then we...
I like this guy. He not only they ask him a question, he don't shut up.
Make part 3.
We not make 2 because we nervous to make it as good as number 1. Like, it's real hard to make a better one than number 1. Piece of crap.
He is like a waiter. Number 1, number 2, number 3.
All right, what else?
And if you believe that, he says that he believes that there'll be a part 3. Where will that take place?
On Mars, because that's where the only people we can find to go to it.
The end, I suggest.
Yes.
Egypt. With both our...
Egypt.
Water.
E-channel.
Where, Jackie?
E-channel. E-shop. The third one will be on the E-channel. Nobody going to watch it on regular TV.
The fish out of the water. Not Africa. At least Africa, you don't think he's...
It's Africa, because that makes sense for me to be with a black guy.
Oh, my friend's black.
I want to do Blackifer. I can pronounce Egypt. That's why it'll be in Egypt. Egypt.
Fish out of water. If in
fish out of water.
Egypt, with both, then something interesting things.
Me and black guy in Egypt.
That'd make a movie, part 3.
Me and black guy.
Julie Andrews. We learned last year that she lost her voice, but she shows up this year in something called The Princess Diaries. Opens on August 3rd. What convinced her to do this picture?
It was a wonderful picture.
First of all, it was Gary Marshall.
Oh, Gary Marshall, such a genius.
And I've always wanted to work with him.
All of Hollywood needs Gary Marshall.
You've always wanted to meet him. It was a marvelous role.
The only way I could meet him is if we did a movie together.
Yes, I couldn't go meet him somewhere else.
Lady. And I'm so glad they asked me to do it. And then I get to wear all these beautiful clothes.
Beautiful gowns with my boyish haircut.
Armani and...
beautiful gowns on a 900-year-old body. Everybody wants to see that.
Valentino. And
Valentino. Rudy Valentino, my boyfriend.
Like that. What could be nicer?
Who the hell gave her voice back?
Yeah, I thought we were rid of her because she lost her voice. Some sort of bizarre nose job thing or something.
She's back and better than ever.
Wonderful. Gary Marshall. Oh,
always wanted to meet him.
I'm going to put on beautiful gowns with my sexy 900-year-old legs. Nothing better than my legs at 900 years old.
Gary rejected my advances for lunch.
Valentino and Armani.
Go ahead. Anything else?
As somebody said the other day, NBC waited as long as it could to get into this reality TV thing.
And they're doing a great job of it.
They have jumped in with both feet.
I like both those shows they got.
They've got another. Lost will premiere in September.
Lost. Gary Marshall.
3 teams of 2, accompanied by a camera person, were dropped off at secret locations somewhere in the world from where they will race to the Statue of Liberty.
I won't watch that. I don't care about that. I like those stunt one, Fear Factor, with Joe Rogan, and I like Joe Rogan rather, and I like the Candid Camera. Candid Camera.
Candy camera, spy TV.
Candy camera. Let's call it what it is. I like candy camera.
Nasty candy camera.
Yeah.
Dirty candy camera.
Dirty candy camera.
Well, the winning team in this reality show will split $200,000.
Ooh.
So here's one of the contestants, Tammy Becker. She was asked what supplies she was given for her journey.
Actually, we do have a small backpack. Well, it'll be big on me, of some supplies. You know, some basics, a couple days' worth of food, a little
See,
bit.
the problem with these reality shows, forget her. I don't care about her.
I just wonder, they're dropping them off somewhere and they gave them a backpack full of food and they have to make it to the Statue of Liberty?
Right. So how hard is that?
You dropped them off in Jersey City.
You ask somebody where to go.
Money, probably something to sleep in, and definitely not something that's going to sustain us for a full 4 weeks.
The problem with these reality shows is they have to keep outdoing each other. Like Fear Factor the other day had this chick in a special suit and dogs were attacking her, and it was great. The dogs were like ripping at her clothes. And even Spy TV is getting meaner and meaner, which I like. But I think next week they cut the brakes on a guy's car and they watch him go over a cliff.
Someone's going to die.
Someone's got to die on Fear Factor.
Fear Factor was so great with the dog attacks. I said, now we got to do it. You got to go one better. You got to get a lion.
I heard next week.
You got to get a wolf. You know, get something that'll really eat you if it takes you down.
I heard. You know how they always have to eat disgusting things on there? You're going to have to eat a sheep's eyeball.
Well, it depends on how many. You know, they always have those things where you throw darts or something to determine how many eyeballs you eat.
It's a sheep's eyeball.
Yeah, raw, I think.
Man.
It's not even cooked, though, man.
I couldn't eat that. That I wouldn't eat.
No way.
Yeah, I wondered about that one, too.
I'd
So
puke.
far, I don't figure I'd have problems with the crickets.
I'd
or
eat that.
that stuff. But the eyeball, that might be a problem. And Tammy Becker was asked if she is physically fit for this journey she has to take.
Oh, please, who cares? Some broad.
I am pretty physically fit. I've had children, and, you know, I coach a soccer team, and I like to stay in shape. And so...
who cares?
Yeah.
And this Big Brother, I tried to tune in yesterday. I just don't get that show.
Me neither.
It's so boring to watch those people sitting around a house. But there it is. They continue to show it on CBS.
All right. Anyway.
That's what's happening.
Still the best show is Survivor. Artie Lang, thank you for coming in. I love having you here.
Thank you, Al.
It's always great seeing you. I want to thank P. Diddy for coming in. The new CD, P. Diddy and the Bad Boy. Pity and the Bad Boy family. The saga continues. Is in stores now. I want to thank Trish Stratus and Lita from the WWF. They're doing a tag team bra and panty match this Sunday on pay-per-view at 8 p.m. And what else? Orbitz.com for giving away that stuff. They give away some travel. Nice travel certificates. And, geez.
What else happened today?
Oh, the editor of Premier Magazine.
That's right.
Mike Walker, I want to thank.
National Enquirer.
Yeah, Premier Magazine. This August, the August issue of Premier Magazine has Reese Witherspoon on the cover. It's available in newsstands now. For more information, go to premier.com. The guy's name is Michael Solomon. Right, Michael Solomon. He's a good guy. Okay, and if you want to book KC, go to bookkc@AOL.com to arrange for a personal consultation with Benji. Email him at bigbadjesus@yahoo.com. Personal consultation. I'd avoid that.
Sounds good.
Yeah, it sounds like fun.
How to ruin your life.
I don't see that as being a typical process, nor is it a typical process.
All right, we've got to go now. I want to thank you both. Thank you. All right, it's back to you, Jim.
Ollie, don't let her go away. That's what. Does she have a response to that? Is she still there?
Well, what's that?
Did the lady just leave?
Yeah.
Oh, that's too bad. You should have kept that discussion.
She's back if you want her.
Yes.
She heard you.
Yes.
What'd you like to know?
I'd like to know a response to what the gentleman said. The gentleman's a very effective spokesperson for the company, but obviously the people who live there are not satisfied with his explanation.
Right. So what do you want now?
Well, if I have to teach you how to be a reporter, Ollie, I'll do that later.
Oh, why don't you do that later, Jim? I think the lady expressed herself, and you're not here, you're there. Is there any question you'd like me to ask her?
And no, I'll give you lessons on how to become a reporter later.
I'll give you some lessons on how to be an editor, because I was your boss once.
Yeah, you were, and are no longer. How did that happen?
Well, I don't know.
Here's Aaron Bildermillo.
On my show. 104. WBCN.